as he was crushing his teeth. Through me, away my pain lost. And thus was causing pain to free. This you came out and saw again the stars.
You force your way onward, your legs tearing free of the mire, as Cerberus's 3 howling voices trail behind you. The frozen hail eventually weakens to sleet, then greasy drizzle, then nothing. The air grows still and hot. A pale glare bakes the ground, raising steam around your ankles. Hard things crack beneath your heels. Broken pottery. Is that bone? Bent coins, wet paper. Strange shapes rise and fall along the horizon, growing into dark, lumpy mountains until they surround every path forward. Heat shimmers above them. Grease runs down their slopes, and you realize suddenly they are not mountains at all, but vast heaps of garbage. And to your horror, you watch as thousands of cockroaches pour over the heaps in black waves, cresting along the ridges before spilling down onto the other side. Their bodies vanish into every crack and hollow, only to surge from the next mound black surf, breaking over the rubbish with a brittle, crunching roar. A naked man squats upon your path forward, broad and swollen, his lips moving as his long fingers sort coins, teeth, and broken glass into careful little piles. He glances up, notices you, then lowers his eyes and resumes counting. What do you do?
I glance over at Whack. See what he's doing, what he looks like.
I think I'm probably a bit bent over and I've got my hands on my knees and I'm just kind of like breathing heavy. And I'll sort of like look to him and I will say, that's another one, Ben. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think I am. What do you want to do? Just try and get past him?
I'm assuming there's a toll.
He's kind of ignoring us.
For now.
Yeah, let me go first. I'll just start striding forward, and I'm walking as if, like to the best of my ability here, as if I'm just casually gonna stroll past this guy. It's just another crazy guy at a bus stop, you know? Just another mad person in Brixton I have to deal with.
He does appear to be like right in the middle of this, pathway in between trash. So if you're gonna try to go around him, you're gonna either have to dexterously kind of try to squeeze between him and garbage, or you're gonna have to go up onto one of the garbage heaps and walk around him that way.
I'll stride towards him and see
Yeah.
if he
Okay.
moves or reacts first.
Okay. Why don't you make a presence roll? We'll
Okay.
see what happens. The default difficulty now in this layer of hell is still 3. I think that's the same as last week. They go up every 2, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. So your difficulty is 3.
1.
Okay. So you walk up to, you stride up to him. You're in bare feet. Your robes are dirty, but you do still have the robes. However, your feet are bare.
He's eating trash or something, right?
He's divvying the trash up into different piles. When you look at him, you notice, it looks like he's separating human teeth, glass, and maybe some sort of like silver coins, it looks like. Into 3 separate piles, and he seems to be, grabbing a bunch of garbage in front of him and then divvying them up into piles. You see maybe actually a roach or 2 come up and like drop some trash in front of him, and he will either ignore it, pick it up and sort it into one of these piles, or he's kind of bent over.
I know what this means.
Yeah.
There's one of 2 things. Either he's Ant-Man of cockroaches, or these are people. They're giving him offerings. I'm still gonna go and stride towards him.
Okay.
And just see how he reacts to me getting close.
As you approach, you can kind of hear him. His voice is like high pitched and a little like raspy, almost as if he probably is like parched, hasn't had a glass of water in a very long time. The sun is baking down on you too, by the way. The sun, if there is one. You look around, there may be light, but it is very hot here. And he kind of looks up at you.
Hello?
Abe.
Yes.
Abe
Can I get past, please?
Abe Satan Alepe. And he continues to repeat that over and over again. When you say, can I get past, I think he like turns his head a little bit and then looks back down at his feet.
I'm going to try and squeeze past him.
All right, make a roll for me. Let's do agility.
4, great.
Okay, so the default difficulty is 3. So what does this look like as you kind of barely, I guess, get past him?
I'm not trying to piss him off or get in his way. He's just chilling. He's divvying up trash. And I'm sort of trying to, I don't want to tread on any of his piles, so I'm sort of pressing up against the trash on the, maybe on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Dragging myself more along the trash than I am trying to get in his way, but I'm trying to just I'm doing it politely.
Okay.
But I'm also a little bit like, I'm like a bit exhausted, a bit wounded, a bit broken from fighting a goddamn 3-headed dog, so
yeah, of course.
I'm not really probably not doing it as effectively as I want to, but that's what I'm attempting to do.
Okay. Well, you do succeed to get past him, and then you're kind of like, I think he looks up at you, watches as you kind of take a step over his belongings that he is trying to divvy up here. And then he looks at you quizzingly for a moment and then goes back to his pile.
And just shrug at Whack on the other side of him.
I will approach and attempt to do the same thing.
Okay. Go ahead and make an agility roll, please. Difficulty of 3.
I am not nearly as good. to get rid of this.
You do have banked grace, which is fate points. So you have
Right.
9 fate points. If there's anything you can invoke to give yourself a bonus, you may.
Nada.
Okay.
Yeah. I will just try to sneak past with agility.
Well, if you're sneaking past, it's guile.
Right.
Right. If you're just being
it's just
agile, it's just
yeah.
agility.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and rush past, I guess.
Okay. Make your roll. Okay, that
Average
is a 1. The difficulty being 3, that is a failure. So what happens what do you think happens as you're trying to get past him and he either notices you or you are unable to do so?
I think I accidentally step on some cockroaches and it will fuck me up
Okay.
because immediately I'm hit by a massive like wave of sympathy,
Yeah.
and I feel disgusted with myself, and I just kind of slip and fall, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay. As you step on a cockroach, you will hear the like sickening squish. You'll feel a mild temporary relief of the coolness of the cockroach and the cockroach's guts against your foot. And again, it just highlights how hot it is here versus how cold it was before. I'm
choosing to fail here.
Yeah.
For a fate point.
Yep. Which you're welcome to take that fate point. You will hit the ground and this naked old man will begin getting very aggressive with you. He stands up and begins shouting in language that's very similar. It sounds very similar to Italian, but you just can't make out any of the language that he's using. And then he, with wild eyes, is going to look from Whack to you, Brad, and point to Whack and say something aggressively at you as well, gesturing to Whack on the ground.
Yeah, okay, calm down, buddy. I know he trod on one of your cockroaches, but you are in the middle of the thing here, so you stand here and he'll walk past you and we'll leave you alone, okay?
He is again shouting and he's saying, Pape Satan, and then I need you to make a presence roll, Brad, for him.
1 again.
1
Average.
again. Okay. This time when you're like, okay, calm down. And are you moving towards Whack to like help him up? No, you're just waiting for Whack to get up on his own. Okay. As Whack begins to get up, he looks from you to Whack again. And then he focuses on your robes and your bare feet. And then he looks around and it's almost like having this interaction with you, it's broken him from a stupor, and he recognizes maybe you're not supposed to be here. And there's just a moment of humor and a weird smirk that crosses his face for just a second, before he just claps and opens his big swollen blistered teeth or mouth, and you see he's got missing teeth, and then he holds out his hand and casts a spell.
What?
Yeah. He's gonna cast magic your way.
You fucking wizard.
Well,
It's God.
yeah. Why don't you go ahead and both of you roll me agility one more time. Again, that difficulty of 3.
4, great.
Nice. Okay.
Terrible.
And we got a wheel spin. What does that wheel spin say? I can't see it.
Silver Rain?
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I will write that down right now. I won't forget. Okay, so Whack rolled -2, Brad rolled 4, which is great. The difficulty being 3, which means he's going to succeed at a little bit of a success. So as he begins saying again, Pape, and then he says Alepe, over and over again, your knees begin to crack, both of you, and suddenly buckle. And all of a sudden you hit the ground, your hands strike the filth, but your fingers begin to curl on their own inward, and they suddenly harden into like hooked back limbs, and your robes collapse around you and harden. And then the world around you begins rising. The bent coin now becomes a shining wall, and a broken cup is going to tower before you. You have been transformed into a roach, each of you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It
Brad?
wasn't God, it's fucking Kafka.
Yeah. Brad, I need you to roll me
Motherfucker.
2d6, please. Whack, you're going to roll a 1d6.
4.
7.
Okay, write those down. You're going to keep those.
You said a 1d6 for me, right?
Yeah, 1d6 because Brad rolled well. So he gets the 2d6 to start. So Brad, you're going to, I know you don't know what this is, but you're going to start with 7. Whack, you're going to start with 4. That's still a very, very, very good roll. Okay, so now you realize, so you guys can still speak to each other. Like if you try to call out for each other, you're going to know you're a fucking roach. And you can see all of the other roaches as well. Brad being like, you know, the roaches are people for sure. There's a sea of them now, and you can see them moving along the piles of rubble and junk, and they are collecting things and then bringing them back to this man who is now towering and hunched over his pile again. And he is massive, taller than a skyscraper, probably even taller than you would imagine Godzilla would be. You know, he is very alarmingly massive, blocking out a lot of the light, depending on where you are. What do you do?
I can
First.
still think.
You can still think. You're still you. You're just a cockroach,
Yeah, it is that
which is
fucking
horrible.
book.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see normally.
You can see normally. Well, I guess it would be a little distorted. It would be a little
Can
weird.
I see the wizard?
You can see the wizard. He's hunched over his pile, and after like giggling, which I guess if we were viewing it, it would be a giggle, but for these cockroaches, it's more like a low rumble that you would hear.
I'm going to deliver him a tooth. I'm going to start looking. He had teeth in one of the piles, right?
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make a roll here.
I'm
Let's
going to
see.
bring him. Yeah.
What would this be? Scavenging? Guile? Do we think?
I imagine probably Guile is labeled as stealing, sneaking, disguises, traps, dirty tricks.
What am I doing? And am I looking for the thing?
I would assume it'd be body, but
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know.
We can
I
do a
would
body
assume it
roll.
would be insight because that's investigating and noticing things.
Yeah, okay. I'll take either body or insight if you both want to roll. But Brad is going to go try to grab a tooth.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
Okay. You find a tooth and you are like, I guess you have to go into one of those piles or close to, I guess, a pile where you'll find a tooth. And you
I'm a cockroach.
Yep, you scuttle over to it, and you are able to weirdly, like with one of your limbs, grab the tooth and hold it up while the rest of your limbs carry you back to this old man wizard, as you're calling him. And he's hunched over. And as you bring him this tooth, he looks down at you, and now he is just so enormous. Like his eyes, even make sound as they move. Like you can just hear so much as a cockroach. And he looks down at you.
So I think he understands that perfectly.
Yeah. And he smiles again, that like toothless grin. And even though he doesn't speak to you with his mouth. His mouth doesn't move. You hear this like booming, high-pitched voice, and he says,
I require 30 pieces of silver. And then you may
fucking
pass.
silver. Okay.
and now
First
we're
of
going to
all-
begin a game.
All right, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Can
I'm
I
so
just state
excited
that
for
one of
this.
the only things I know about the Bible is the 30 pieces of silver
Yes,
thing?
thank you. Yep, I did that on purpose, and I wasn't
Okay.
sure who would catch it, but yeah, that's exactly right.
It's my favorite bit of the Bible.
Do you want to explain?
It's what Judas gets, right? To kill Jesus or whatever the fuck he does, shank him in a back alley.
Yes, it is
Nailed it.
30 pieces of silver to betray his friend. Yes.
Yeah, I'd have done
Okay.
it for half.
Okay, so did I successfully move you guys to the new map? 'Cause I
We're
think I did.
GMs, so you can't forcefully do it.
Oh, okay.
You can't.
Well, so
Oh.
I need you guys to go to it's called crap. I think. Is it called crap?
It's craps.
It's craps. Yes,
Craps.
it's craps on a literal pile of crap. So here's the game. Are you familiar with craps?
No,
Tiny bit.
not really.
Okay.
Kind of a bit, but not really.
That's okay because I'm not really either. So we're doing we're doing
Okay,
what I
great.
know and a refined version of it. We're doing a stripped down version of craps on a literal pile of crap because this is avarice. This is greed. Okay. So here's how the game is going to work.
These are all PB's keyboards. Sorry.
Oh, that's so mean. They're not crap.
She's so going to overthink that later
yeah.
on.
No, I'm not. I don't care.
I
I
would
know
never
people
have
don't
made that
understand that hobby. It's fine. Okay,
You've
so
destroyed yourself.
so your first roll was your 2d6. That's your starting pile of rubbish that you are able to gather. So here's what's going to
All
happen.
PB's hard drive.
Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, that's a little bit more fair. Okay, so if you guys want to, you don't have to look. Actually, don't look at the notes. Don't look at the notes. They're spoilers unless somebody has changed to GM, which maybe
I
we should
forgot
check
we
that
even
real
had
quick.
Notes, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's okay. Should we check real quick? Let me look and see if somebody has switched GMs.
We haven't gotten.
Okay.
We haven't gotten Virgil's mantle.
2 fate points. Thank you so much. And I did notice we got the wheel spin. So now I can explain a little bit about what the wheel does, guys. So just give me 1 second. So here's how the game's going to work. Those are your starting piles of trash. You trade in your trash 1-to-1. The ratio is 1-to-1 for silver. So right now, Brad could trade in for 7 silver. But you can also use the trash to gamble for more. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your icon, which you can just drag onto the map here, your actual token, and you're going to move yourself into one of these spots on the map. And basically, you're placing your bet there. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10. If you roll that, it's going to activate one of those numbers. Okay? If you're
Perhaps
on one
it's
of
the
those,
game with Snake Eyes in, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
So,
great.
well, but actually, it's good for us because it's an 11. And if you guys roll an 11, yeah, it's an auto win for you guys. If you roll a 7 or 12, then his name is Plutus. Plutus takes it. The Dark Wizard. Okay, let me see though if there is. I got Virgil's yeah, okay. I'll go over the wheel in just a second, guys. Okay, so we've picked first we're gonna roll. Sorry, let me explain for those who don't know how to play craps. We're gonna roll and pick the lucky trash pile. Okay? Then your goal is to roll again to get that number. But if you get a 7 or 12 before you roll that number again, you lose. Is essentially the deal. Right, Whack? Did I explain that correctly?
You're asking me about this game that you made?
Well, it's craps. That's craps. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we roll to pick a number. If you roll 2, 3, or 12 in that opening thing, you lose and we roll again. So basically we're going to roll to pick a number. So somebody roll a 2d6.
Okay. Are we making a bet right now?
No,
or
this is to pick the
an
lucky
example?
number. No, yep, we're picking the lucky number.
Okay, I'll do it. 9.
9. Okay, so the number is 9. So now you guys can run to any one of the middens, which is a trash pile, on the map. And if it, we're going to roll again, and if it lands on your number, you get to increase your bet. So you can place, Whack, you can place anywhere from 1 to 4 on a number, on any number that you want. And Brad, you can do the same. You've got 7, though, that you can use, Brad. So what we're going to need to do is, I wonder if I can do like little colored tokens for you guys that you can just drag onto the map so that we know how much you're putting in each spot.
What if we get a 3?
So a 2 or 3, when you're doing the initial roll, that loses, but after that, nothing happens.
Okay.
Yep. So let's see. Yep. First we roll the, pick the lucky trash pile, which is 9. Now you basically run to your number and wait for it to be rolled again before it hits 9. So now essentially what's going to happen is we're going to keep rolling. And if it lands on a 7, the run is over, right? And he takes it. If it hits a 9 before we get to that 7, then we're going to get extra. Yep.
Okay,
Pick a pile, bet what you have, roll, and profit. Yep.
I'm going to bet 2 on 6.
Okay. Can you just put that in our DMs so that I can see it? Thank you so much. So 7 or 12, Plutus gets to take everything. Okay. 11 wins as well as your number, or as well as 9. And then essentially if it lands on any of the numbers before that, it's just allowing you to increase your bet, I think. Yeah.
I don't understand at all, but I'm going to go to 4.
So
these are the numbers that will come up on the die, and you're using the money that you have as a 7. You have 7 chips, and you're betting which number is going to come up. If 9 comes up, that's bad.
Okay, I'll put 7 on 4.
No.
What?
If 9 comes up, it's the end of the run.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've chosen the lucky number. So if you get 9, the run is over and you guys get to take all of your bets with you. If it's a 7, he takes everything. 7 or 12, you lose and he takes everything. Yeah. 9 is a good number right now. Yep. For now. Okay. Brad, you have picked which number? Which one is this?
He's
4.
bet
Oh,
all
4.
of his
Oh,
chips
geez.
on 4.
Okay, all 7 on 4. Okay, awesome. So, Whack, you go ahead and get ready to roll the 2d6 on behalf of Plutus, or, the garbage pile. But before we do that, I'm going to go over the wheel for you guys, because you'll notice it's different this week. So, and we've already gotten a distract. Okay, so here's what they mean. A stun is going to be Plutus cannot take the silver or the hoards until after the next roll. It's essentially a skip. If we get a 7 or a 12, we skip it and just keep going. It's like it never happened. The same thing happens if you get a distract. Those are both basically like a free 7 or 12. Loaded dice would mean that after the dice are rolled, the players can re-roll one of their die and keep the new result. So maybe another chance to get lucky. Double payout makes the win 2-1 for that turn. Silver Rain, which we did get, drops 3 silver anywhere on the map. Now the players choose where to place it, either together or split it between locations. So where would you guys like that? Like you could essentially drop all 3 on 9 if you wanted to. Because it's going to have to land on 9 for the run to be over. In your favor anyway.
And that's chat. You said that has to pick that, right?
No, you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
us.
You and Brad. Yep.
Oh, I have to do it as well? I thought you said Whack.
Nope, the players. Yep.
I pick... This is to pick...
Where 3 extra piles of gold go, or silver, excuse me. So if
And we can...
you can pick which pile it goes on. Yep. And so then if you roll and it lands on one of those numbers, then you guys get to keep that pile, supposedly, if you cash out on 9.
We only get paid out if we hit a 9 before
11.
Yep,
before you hit a 7.
Before we hit a 7 or a 12.
Yep.
I put all 3 bags of gold on 4.
Silver on 4. Okay.
Silver.
All right. Awesome. So let's just mark that down here as well. Oh, is it too loud for you, Brad?
Yeah. I haven't been able to hear a word you guys have said this whole time.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because that's where it needs to be for stream.
If we hit the goal today, Brad's gonna get some new fucking ears.
Brad's gonna get a new life. Okay.
These are new.
Maybe that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I just think earbuds are no good. That's all.
They're very loud compared to the cans, right?
If I put the
same
cans on,
issue.
I will pass out.
I totally get you. It's very, very warm.
I'm barely conscious right now.
Okay, so...
I can't take one more hit.
Okay, I explained what the wheel does. However, the menu, guys, you'll notice is the same. So if you want to grab something off of the menu, that will still apply. We're just going to set it aside right now while they do this, while we play this roach game, while we're roaches. And every $5, here's how this works as well for the wheel if you're unfamiliar. Every $5 every $100 is going to go toward...
Big difference.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking like every even a 5 goes towards the wheel. Like if you're buying off the menu, it still goes towards the wheel, so you get both. But every $100, the wheel spins and gives us one of these random things. So essentially, you can stock up for them on, say, skipping Plutus's turn. So if we get a 7 or 12, we can just ignore it, and they get a better chance of winning. Today is bankable. Yep. The milestone on the screen that you're seeing there is a joke, by the way. Our goal is the same as it always is. So just ignore the text. It was a joke because the episode this week is greed. But we do have some very cool merch that we will unlock basically once we hit today's goal, which is very, very cool. I'm just going to show it up on the screen here because I realized I did it before the stream started. Thank you, Katsi.
Do you want me to start adding the stuff from the tips into our pools?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we got oh, you took the menu off the screen.
That sounds great. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, I was showing. Thank you, Katsi Nook, for the art.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Incredible. It's not even just the art for the fucking, what do you even call that? That's not just art. It's amazing.
An infernal spark. Thank you for the
That's
75 good. Shadow. Thank you, much appreciated. So I guess we have to roll to see who that skill or stunt goes to.
Is there a marker for when we unlock the merch? Yeah. So even though the text says 7,000, it's not. So when the bar fills and we fill it, that we unlock the merch. I can just I remove it now. How's that?
I'll be 1. Brad, you be 2.
Okay.
Okay. Skill or stunt for Brad.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
This is a +1 to a skill.
Those are really good.
Stunt.
Yep.
To a skill.
I feel like
way behind, by the way, on my skills, just so you know, chat, because I GM'd most of the episode last time.
Yeah.
I GM'd most of the episode before that, and I'm not behind on skills, so it sounds like a skill issue.
Because you didn't have it on the menu.
That was so good. Yeah, I didn't have it on the menu.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep. Although I did very specifically, I will say this, I left the menu the way that it is today because I know that next week it's going to be very difficult. The difficulty goes up and it's kind of crazy. So hopefully, that works out. Okay, so we're rolling the first number. Now that I've explained everything, Whack, will you please do the first round? We'll rotate.
An 8.
An 8. Okay, so now we're going to drop let me put a We're going to drop 1 silver on 8. All right, and then roll again. Oh, I made a macro also, if you want to go to the macros and just put it on your thing.
I don't think it's set for all of the players. I don't see the macro.
I think you have to do
I added it to the quick bar. It's not that. It's just not showing up in the list.
here, but you're GM, so you should see it. But here, I'll put it to all players and save changes.
Now it is.
Yep. That's weird. It gives you some GM stuff, but not all of it. Okay.
Agreed. Okay, also, before I continue, because I have no idea what you have in store for us,
Yeah.
I am gonna, we have a bunch of stuff banked. I'm gonna use 2 mercy out of the 10 that we have to clear all of my stress.
Yeah. Okay. So what is our mercy at currently?
8.
8. Okay, good.
And thank you so much for all the tips, everybody. The mercies from Aquasnakes, thank you for the 50. Riv, thank you for the 20. Maz, thank you for the 30. Kuriana, thank you so much for the 50. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do we still have hunger?
Yes, if you left.
I don't know why I said that. Like,
Yeah.
it was. I don't even understand how you understood it.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't enunciate. Normally, I enunciate for you people because you never understand.
You people.
Yeah, Americans.
Yeah.
Americans. I normally enunciate and I would say, "Do we still have hunger?" so that you understand me. But I went, "Do you still hunger?" like that, and it's like
7.
I'm actually impressed that you understood it.
You could be speaking gibberish, and I think I would understand you.
Did you say yes or no?
Yes, we do.
All right. In that case, I'm burning 4 mercy, and I'm clearing all of my physical. I had 1 physical, 1 mental, 1 hope, and 1 hunger.
Okay. Whack, did you have any hunger?
I did not.
Okay, so you can actually remove the hunger track entirely. Brad, you will have it forever now.
Because I'm always hungry.
Yep. Well, no, you just have the ability to be hungry at the moment. But Whack.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
It's my secret pee-pee.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I rolled a 7.
Oh no! You guys lose.
Cool.
We don't have anything banked, right?
What do you mean?
Like we didn't have a wheel spin that was like skip,
We had silver rain.
which gave you 3 silver pieces to place on any tile, which you did do, and then unfortunately we did roll that 7. So
Silver rain.
Yep.
Silver rain.
Thank you.
Didn't do anything for us, but can we get another
would've-
silver rain, please? And then Whack will do it next time.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to switch. So Brad, you're now going to roll on behalf of Plutus. However, I will say that Plutus's very large hand slowly reaches over. The shadow kind of moves over, casts over you both as he reaches and collects everything from these piles and then moves it over beside him.
Yeah. I yell to Brad. This fucker is the robber in Settlers of Catan.
I yell back. I've never actually played that.
Yes, you have. On a shill show.
I wasn't there.
Yes, you were.
No. I might have physically been there, but mentally, I clearly wasn't. I have no memory of this at all.
Oh my lord. Okay, Brad, make an insight roll.
We don't have any chips left.
I know, you guys are gonna go search for chips. You two,
Okay.
Whack, insight.
This is our lives now.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay, you have 3 pieces.
I have a stunt that we made permanent in contemplating my own actions, but I don't think it applies here.
I mean, you can use a fate point to invoke it or use it.
Not for stunts, don't. I
Oh
thought we
yeah,
just
you're
get
right. You're right.
stunts,
You're right. You do. And the stunt gives you +1 at the moment.
Yeah. but I don't think it applies here.
Okay.
I'll be fair. So I am just gonna search
Why?
through
Hell's
the
not fair.
garbage.
Yep.
Just
Search.
because hell's not fair doesn't mean that I want to change.
You have 1.
Okay.
All right. So Brad, you're gonna roll the opening lucky number. So go ahead and hit that macro or roll a 2d6, please.
Oh, so I got 1 chip
You have 1
because
chip.
I rolled a 1?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
The lucky number is 4.
Ooh. So Brad has to change now? I don't think he can bet on that one. Is that right?
I think you can bet on that one. I don't see why not.
I will move to 5 and put my 1 chip on 5.
I will go to 8 because it is my favorite number.
8.
And I will wait. Do I have chips?
You have 3 chips.
Oh, that's
And-
what I got.
Technically, they're not chips. They're midden, which is piles of trash. So you turn your piles of trash into Plutus, and he'll give you this. He'll give you silver, for it, or whatever your trash turns into silver that you give to him. All right, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, Brad put
yeah,
all
I'll put
3 on
3.
8.
I'll put
Okay,
all 3 on 8.
awesome. Okay, Brad, you're gonna go ahead and roll again because you are rolling for the house right now.
Zex.
6. So we're gonna put 1 on 6, and you may roll again. 11. You guys it automatically wins, and you can take what you've got.
Okay, so we get what?
Okay, so now you have it's 1 to 1. So for whatever trash
You
that you
double
were,
your bet.
yeah. So now you would have
6.
6.
6.
And
Yep.
I have 2.
And he has 2.
Okay. And we place our bets again.
And then you go again. Yep. You got to get to 30.
Okay, round 3.
6
And
on 8.
don't we need... The lucky number still doesn't change. Okay, I'm gonna stay
go
on
again, yeah.
5. I'm gonna put 2 on 5.
Okay, Brad has put 6 on 8.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You keep rolling until you get a
10.
10. Okay. That's not one of the nasty numbers, so you're good. It's 7 or 12, and Plutus takes it all. However, chat, I will just say, when we spin that wheel, you have the opportunity to stun Plutus or delay a turn, which means if they roll a 7, they get to keep going and keep gambling. And we'll take this opportunity to thank you guys so much for the support, as it does keep the lights on at Table Story. Fridays are our shill shows. This is the way that we keep doing what we're doing. We pay for cool art and music. And none of our other shows are monetized in this way, but we thought we would do something that was fun for you guys, different, but also allows us to do a little bit of our digital busking, as it were. Are you hitting that 5 for a reason, Wack?
Yeah,
Is that
what are
you?
Doing?
what? I'm not doing anything.
Oh, it's
How
Brad.
does it feel
Is it
to
Brad?
be immediately accused of something that you're not doing?
Well, it was next to his token, so I was confused.
I just want Wack to know how it feels to be me for 1 second.
Oh, okay. All right. You want to roll again?
Okay. Zex.
Yay! Okay. That's still good.
That was the winning number? No.
No,
I see.
No,
what you
no, no.
mean.
It's just not a bad number.
it's just not
9.
bad. Yeah, 9 is also not a bad number. So we just need to
5.
be. Hold on. Slow
That's
down.
Wack's number.
Because we got to put one. We have to put 1 midden on each one of those, and then before you guys roll, you can move to any number if you want. He's so crazy, dude.
You said keep rolling until he loses or wins.
Yes, but before each roll, you guys can move to any number. So if you want to change your mind, you can. So we should maybe wait and make sure.
I just want everyone to remember that thing I said about how every single thing that I complain about players doing when I'm DM, I'm fully guilty of as well.
Oh, 100%.
It's like a player curse. I'm never ever calling out like individual people. It's like a cloud that lands on players as soon as they are branded as a player.
Okay. Do either of you want to move spaces?
No.
I might, but should we address some of the tips?
Oh,
first?
yes. I didn't even see them coming in.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Glitchy for the 30 for help question mark. We could do 2 grace for the 30. I think that probably makes sense.
I would here's what I would recommend with that, Glitchy. If somebody wants to pop $20 down, we'll upgrade that. We could do the grace, but if somebody in the next, couple minutes wants to just throw $20 our way and can, and was going to do it anyway, then we'll upgrade Glitchy's thing here. Whoa!
Thank you so much, Shadow, for the hundo. 2 Minos marks for whack.
What the fuck?
Shadow.
Grants
Greed.
Thank you,
temporary
but
aspect
also
or stunt.
The avarice. The greed.
yeah. Bolster and whack here.
I have a good idea.
That should have spun the wheel, did it?
It did.
Okay.
We landed on Silver Rain again.
Thank you. We got that upgrade.
Yeah.
Rihanna upgraded
thank you.
Glitch's thing. Is that what that is?
Yeah. Rihanna just did the
and
upgrade.
another
Yep.
wheel spin.
Nice.
A stun.
Yes. Okay. So the next 7 or 12 that comes up, we can ignore it and you don't lose. That's a really good one, guys.
So since I got 2 temporary aspects or stunts, I think this other one should go to Brad for the Mark of Mina.
But that's not what Shadow got. So I think you gotta take your 2.
Shh. But Kuriana upgraded.
Oh,
glitchies.
yeah. Yes. Okay. So then, Brad, you may have a mark as well.
So my idea for my this is either an aspect or a stunt. Now, stunts are generally better than aspects because they're like, it's just a +1, but it could
you can then
potentially be
upgrade
permanent.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm good at organizing stuff.
Holy shit. Okay.
So I think that's especially applicable here, and I think that would give me a bonus to my insight.
Okay. I will allow that because if you run out of chips, you got to roll insight to find more. Yep. Okay.
I've never seen her look so angry in my life.
No.
And that scared me so much. She went,
No,
and then I looked over and whack had been reduced to ash.
Why? No, what was going through my mind there is you probably won't be using those yet a lot in this mini game. So I was trying to think of a different way
I think we're gonna go broke quite a bit.
I was trying to think of a way to give him a bonus that is applicable right now. And then I went, well, if you do go broke, you're going to have to roll insight. So yeah, that works.
Then the other one, let's see, situational aspects. I feel like I should do 1 and 1. Maybe there's some good stuff in the pile. And I can spend a fate point to get more coins or something like that. Basically just get another +2 on an insight roll if I spend a fate point to do it this time, because that's the difference, right? Stunts,
I was trying to...
you just get a passive bonus, and then situational aspects, you spend a fate point to get those.
Yeah, I thought it might be neat if we did a little mix-up where you spend a fate point and then we just roll randomly, or you get to apply one piece of, like, one thing on a midden.
For a situational aspect?
Yeah, for the one that you're doing right now. Yeah, because this is the situation. You're playing this fucking horrific game. So you could essentially just get one bet that you can place anywhere. One extra bet. So you always, even if you have 0,
For
you
how
always have that
much?
extra 1.
How many chips? Just the one chip?
Just the one chip.
I always have.
Yep. You always
I
have the
always
one.
have. Okay.
Yeah.
Always have 1 extra chip.
But you use a fate point to place it on the table.
Right.
Yep. Yep. I think that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay. So I will. Oh, Brad just landed on the 5. So.
Yep. So you can either take what you've got and leave, or you can stay or you can adjust your bet, I think, now that it's landed on your
So
number,
I've got
right?
4 chips now. I'm gonna move to 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put 2 chips on 6.
Okay. So you've got 2 on 5 and 2 on 6?
No.
Okay. Just
I took
the
the
2.
other 2.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. And Brad, you're staying on 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we also had that silver rain that we got.
Oh, is that what came
When
up on the
Shadow
wheel?
spun the wheel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3 pieces that you can put, 3 singles that you can put anywhere on the,
I'm gonna put them on 6.
okay? All of them?
Yes.
Brad, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, update. And go ahead and make your roll.
10.
Okay. Put 1 on 10 and keep going. Oh, thanks, Whack. You're the best.
Can we... Hold up.
I just got 10 chips. 'Cause it landed on 6.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just put a coin on here?
Yeah.
And then we know which ones have coins on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
The ones that are not out. So what do we have? 1 on 10.
1 on 10, 1 on 6, 1 on 5, and 1 on 9.
But it just
And then
landed on 6.
Ours
Oh,
will
right.
keep out.
So 6 is clear.
And 5 before that. So I think 5 had 1 on it. So that's 2.
You know what would actually be easier?
I'll put that back down.
You don't think it would be easier to just write a number?
A teeny tiny little number.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Can't see the thing. Not what I wanted to do at all. Great. It's been a while since I've used Roll20. Alright, 5. Hold on, I'll just do this and we'll adjust it. You should be able to do it as well, right? I guess it's not going to work though, because we don't know who's doing what.
Okay.
How many is on 5? 1.
So
Yeah.
1 on all of them, is it?
Oh, no. 5 just got rolled. Let Whack tell you. Whack knows.
okay. So
Well, Whack, you
We've
just
got-
do it. You should have it. You should just do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
so we've got 2 on 5.
What are you doing? Why are you messing with me? Today's not the day for that. I've had an hour and a half of sleep. My computer blew up.
Uh-huh.
10 chips. I'm gonna put 5 on 6 again. I'm gonna stay on 6.
It's too warm.
Mm-hmm. You're in
I didn't
hell.
get to eat my dinner.
Oh.
I have 5 remaining. Okay. My bank is at 5. I'm putting 5 on 6. I think we're good now.
Okay. Brad, make your roll.
Ziban.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Was that
okay.
the number?
Because you have
That's bad.
It's a bad number. He grabs everything. However,
Ah.
chat got you a stun.
Ah.
So what do you think this looks like? Oh, you know what? I think this is actually a bunch of roaches that coalesce over one spot and distract him for a moment. So he misses grabbing. So that stun is now gone. Thank you, chat. The stuns and the distracts are really good. You may roll again, and nothing has happened. But that stun is gone. 8. Oh, Brad!
That's me. What does that mean? I double my
You
winnings?
just got 10 chips.
Yeah.
All right, put them all on A.
Okay.
You change it. Okay.
Okay.
Am I still rolling?
Yeah.
Yep. We go until we hit another 7 or 12.
No, 4. 4 is the bad one. That
Wait.
4 is what we
means
got.
No.
4 was the lucky number.
Yeah, 4 is the lucky number, which means it's like it ends and you guys get your payout. Yeah.
Oh,
the
and
bad
now-
numbers are 7 and 12
Now we switch
always.
the roller, though.
Yeah. Yes.
In
Now we switch
typical
the
craps,
roller
that's what
and then
happened.
yeah, well you guys switch and then you roll again for the new lucky number,
So we
right?
just take these payouts.
Yep.
And we have that now.
Yep.
And
then you pick a new lucky number and we go again. Yep.
okay, so we have 3. We have 5 as, you know. Are we keeping the numbers that we didn't bet on?
No, those get divvied out.
Those are getting washed. Okay.
Like if you, I think it's if you bet on, if you put something there, then yes, you can.
Okay. So I collect the 5. Brad, you collect your
The
10.
Yep.
And now I start rolling. I'm gonna stay out with my 5 on 6. I'm not
Okay.
gonna change.
Okay. And what about you,
I'm going
Brad?
to put my 10 on 8.
Okay.
I think we roll. I have to roll first,
You
and
have
then we bet.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
okay,
right.
okay.
You roll your
Because
lucky
it could
number
land
first.
on those
Yep.
numbers.
Yep.
2d6.
11.
11.
So that doesn't count. You got to roll again.
I roll it again. 9.
9. Okay, so 9 is the lucky number. So
Got it.
now you may place your bets, but I think you guys are staying at 6 and 8.
10 on 8.
Okay. Nice. Whack. That's great.
Okay. Yeah, I will keep my 5 on 5. A 3.
Okay, so
It's bad.
that's bad, but it's not, nothing happens here. You just continue going. Nobody gets anything. 3 doesn't do anything. It's only when you do that initial first roll if you roll a 3.
Okay.
But now
Why
you're
is it
good.
called craps?
I actually have no idea, but I just thought it would be hilarious to play, like when I was thinking about greed, but also I read the canto and it's it's a bunch of people that are pushing like heavy weights or like boulders and they're crashing against each other and they're just like screaming at each other, road rage style, like you're wasting money and you're doing that and blah 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 and so, but he describes it as like the sound of the ocean, except it's people being greedy. And so I was like, okay, we kind of sort of have, I feel like have done the rolling bodies and stuff. So I was just like, let's do something else. And I thought it'd be hilarious and also grotesque and also perfect to just be, everyone is a bunch of roaches that are scrambling for garbage and fighting over garbage. And we're still doing it. It still has the element of the waves and the tide of the crashing together as they kind of do that thing. And I'm rambling now, so I'm going to shut the fuck up.
No, it's good. I like it. I was listening.
Okay.
I like
gotten
it's a
the
fun
7.
game.
Yeah,
Why craps though?
Well, okay, originally, because it needs to be gambling, right? There has to be
Is
that
it
element of,
2d6.
well, there has to be the element of the risk of like, oh, I want to, gamble. So I knew I wanted to do gambling. And then just by random coincidence on previous episode of Dumb, they're at the Devil's Dividend, which is a bunch of gambling. So I didn't want to do blackjack because I just did that. And then I was like, you know what would be fucking hilarious is if we played craps on a pile of crap. So I literally only did it for the meme. So I had to like look up how to play craps again because I've only played a couple times, and then refine it and strip it down and go, okay. But so to answer your question, I have no idea why they call it craps.
I'm seeing 2 different answers. Which is
Kuriana
hilarious.
says craps is from Louisiana French craps, the game of hazard, from the French corruption of English crabs, which was slang for a throw of 2 or 3. Crab then came from crab apple.
Wax says it means toad.
Oh,
That's what it said in the history behind craps and dice.
all right. Well,
Because everyone's crouching over the floor.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have
maybe.
no idea.
yeah.
Copy pasta.
All right.
Yeah.
No
So
one knows why
7.
it's called craps.
Clutus takes it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, because we don't have a stun or anything banked. So you lose all your money. Now you must roll insight to try to get money back.
Except I didn't put all my money in.
Oh, will you please mark what can you do me a favor and on the map for the audience as well, maybe just put your bank somewhere so that we can see it.
I got nothing. I'm betting.
Like
my
put it
entire
right underneath
load.
his foot.
Okay.
Or like his leg so that we know that that's your pile. Yeah, there you go.
2.
2. Okay, you have 2 to bet with. Perfect. So while these greedy little roaches continue to play, chat, we are going to be greedy.
She said that and did not at all mean what is happening in the game.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Fully out
We're
of
going to be
character.
greedy little roaches and chill to keep this channel going. Every $100, we're going to spin that wheel, and it's going to give them something good. It will only ever be good to help them in this game against Plutus. Holy shit.
Have you even
dude.
seen the merch, chat?
Yes, I mean, I showed it, but I'll do it now. Boom, baby. Let me manually. It's so good, dude.
In
It's
case
so
you did not
great.
notice,
It's so good.
if you look at the Street Sharks package, there's a little
A little-
key.
Their key penis.
There's a little key. Their key even bulge.
It's so good.
It's the greatest piece
It's
of
so
artwork I've ever
good.
seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Also, that's the
amazing.
happiest Brad's ever been, that ogre.
Yeah. It genuinely is. I had an IQ of 3.
Yep.
Yeah. And she designed it in a way to be like a band shirt, right? So it's got all the names of all the GMs and the dates that they were GM on it. Yeah, it's really good.
So good.
Okay.
I am going to I'm gonna move to 5. And also I think I don't know if you change the roller when you crap out. I cannot remember.
Yeah, we're just gonna rotate to give you guys a break.
Okay. But I'll put 2 down on 5.
Okay. And Brad, you're putting your full amount, right?
You're
Which is 2.
goddamn right I am.
Okay.
And I'm putting it on 5.
Okay. So then, ooh, nice. Okay. So then we need
It's
to
the other way we get
update
out. Do we need 30 each or 30 total?
No,
Oh, 30 each?
Oh, it might be 30 each.
I don't know if you know. Yeah. I'm not going to spoil the game for you.
I'm asking Plutus.
I don't know if he'll respond to you. Will you roll me presents? We'll see if he'll respond to you.
I'm also scowling at him when I say
Yeah.
Great.
Each. Of course.
And then he does this
I don't
little...
even know what a cockroach is because we don't have them in this country.
Oh my
Can
God.
we bite or anything? they
Yeah, I
vicious?
think you can actually. They're not vicious.
There's different kinds.
Yeah, there's different types, but I do think you can bite. Yeah, if you want. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome to
We just
try.
need to be prepared for violence.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Now, I believe Brad is rolling because Whack did it last time, right? Or is it the other way around?
I
No,
think
I
we
didn't.
might. I don't know if we change. I think we might change the lucky number after the crap out happens.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we just do that, though? I
I
thought.
don't think so.
But we rolled a 7.
I rolled a 7, yeah, but
Right.
that's the bad number.
Yeah,
That's
but
crap out.
But it's not. Oh, it is because and we do pick a new lucky number. Yep. So roll the. I'll roll the lucky number. 9.
Saying the same.
Okay. Okay.
Brad,
And that way we know when it's changing. Absurd.
I'm rolling.
Yep, because Whack just did the last one.
11 immediately.
Yeah, so basically, well, that's unfortunate, but also good. It does mean that you could, if you wanted to, cash out with what you've got right now, but nothing has happened yet.
Yeah.
So you probably want to
Oh,
stay where
I
you
see.
are.
So we just
We
carry
just
on.
changed.
Yeah.
We just changed.
11 is
the-
basically like, hey, you get to cash out with what you currently have. And if it lands on your number, then you get to increase and continue to increase your hoard of crap. Okay, a 4. So we're gonna put 1 on 4.
I did.
And do either of you guys? I'm just saying it out loud so that people listening can hear, and follow along. Do you want to move, either of you?
No.
Okay. All right.
I'll move to 6.
Okay. Are you putting anything new on 6, or are you? Okay.
I'm moving.
Are you
my...
taking both of them? Okay. Because I do think that you can leave them in both places. Traditionally in craps, I think you can put bets on multiple spots, right, chat?
Yeah, you can put bets on multiple spots. Yeah.
So
I'm going to 2. I'm taking my 2 and putting it on 6.
okay. Oh, that's what it is. So you can put bets on multiple things. If you get an 11, you cash it all out. But if you, otherwise, if you're on the spot, then when it lands on that number, you can cash out just that spot. All right, perfect. I remember now. I know what I'm doing, so we're good. All right, go ahead and make the roll again, Brad.
9.
9. Ooh, okay. So
That's the lucky.
that is the lucky number. So you guys can cash out what you currently have. But again, it didn't really roll on anything other than the 4, which neither of you bet on. So
But that does mean that we changed the lucky number.
Yeah, the
so
lucky
I'm
number
not
does change.
putting my total down yet.
okay, it is the 8 is the new lucky number,
Okay.
and now you 2 can choose where you put your bets.
I'll stay on 6.
Okay. Ooh, and Brad, you were staying on 5, right? I assume.
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
supposed to roll now, but that I mean you won, so fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does this mean my 2 becomes 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Sure
2
does.
becomes 4.
1 to 1. Also on the wheel is doubling that 2 to 1.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put all of my chips in. I think Brad is correct here.
Okay. So update that bank, and then 4 has 1 for this round? Yes. Okay. Awesome. All right, go ahead and make another roll, Bradley.
5 again.
Oh, 5 again. So now you have 8.
Now I have 88 apparently.
Perfect. And are either of you going to move?
5 again.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Bro, so here's the thing. It's landed on 5. You can leave with the 16 if you want, or you can stay.
I'll never
Okay.
know.
All right. But because it's landed on 5, you can take some and put it in the bank and stay on with some. No? You're going to leave the whole 16 in? Okay. All right. Hold on. Please, before you roll, I'm just going to say a wheel spin and banking a Plutus Distractor stun would be really good right about now. All right.
Wouldn't be
ahead.
bad.
Go ahead and roll, Brad.
Reminder, chat. This show is how we keep the lights on here at
Yeah.
Table Story, and you know, may potentially help Brad with a new computer.
11. Okay, so you guys can cash out everything that you've placed down. But again, I think, are you going to stay? Oh, wait, no, 11 I think means you do cash out and we start new. Yep.
Cash out.
Yep.
Oh, I
New
banked
number.
the 11,
Yep.
the 16.
Yep, you bank the 16 and then you can place it for wherever you want for your new bet. Wax cashing out with 5. We're losing that 1 on 4. And the lucky number is now going to be 8.
I say to whack. There are no cockroaches in the UK.
Oh, lucky you. Does it really matter right now?
Oh,
I say-
God.
Yes, we are cockroaches.
So I guess that means we're not going to the UK.
I say this. There actually are cockroaches. There's just a really small amount of them. Such a small amount that it's basically that there are no cockroaches in the UK because it's too cold and the climate's different. Also, the breed of cockroaches is different to the very specific type of cockroach that you're thinking of in your head. So don't be boring. Stop being boring.
How did you do the 1, Whack? How did you do
Sorry?
that? I'm trying to remove the 1 from 4 because it doesn't have 1 now. Okay, I'm impressed. I have no idea how you're doing that. It's like a token. What a number.
So you have to be on the select stuff.
I am on the select, but when
Double click it.
when I double click it, it opens like a token settings, and I don't see anything. It says generic token above, but I don't see the number 1 or anything anywhere.
You're clicking on the actual bet number, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Weird. Okay.
You can try and
I have to
drag.
refresh.
Yeah, maybe.
Drag it like you're trying to
it's like-
select a whole area.
Yeah, it's like recognizing that it's there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whoops, I'm pulling the
Your
whole
thing
map.
Your thing
Yeah.
is broken.
Okay.
I will.
You can lock them. Maybe you're clicking on the map. Right click the map and lock it.
Oh, yep, there. It works now. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, so Brad, you've banked 16?
Yeah.
So what are you betting with on 5?
I'll bet 1.
Okay, so you've banked 15 and you're betting 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Fantastic. The new lucky number is 8.
Yeah, I'm betting 5 on 6.
Okay.
I've had pretty bad luck with rolling so far today, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. Fuck it. Okay, here we go. 9.
9.
8.
Wait, are we supposed to add 1 to every number we roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
Been
can
doing
move
it.
to that number if you want. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that was the lucky number though. So I do believe it's like everybody takes their chips back.
pretty much.
Cash out and we roll again.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a quick round.
Yeah, very quick. The new lucky number is 5.
You've rolled so many 5s today.
Mhm.
I guess. Yeah, I'll move to 5. I'm gonna put 5 on 5. And it's Brad's turn now to
Yep.
roll.
Brad, if you're only going to continue the 1, then you're good to start the roll.
4.
Okay, 1 on 4. Do either of you want to move?
No.
Okay. Then Brad, you may roll again. 5! This is crazy.
It's rolled so
okay,
many
so
5s.
Whack now has 10. Brad has 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Are you moving?
I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 3 more on 5.
Okay.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do the whole thing because I have bonus shit if I need to go searching.
Yep. Keep in mind, you can place any number of tokens on other numbers. It's just you need to be on the number that it gets. If it's rolled on that, you get to cash out on that. You only
Right.
get to cash out on all of them if we roll an 11.
It's a new lucky number.
Yep.
Now though.
I'd be out of here by now. If I put all my money in.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a new
I'm
lucky
pissed.
number, and we switch rollers.
Okay. New lucky number coming in. 8. We've rolled a lot of 8s as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna change to 10 with 10.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That is Whack rolling this time.
Okay.
Woo! That is the skip at the moment. At the moment.
All right. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
That's
10,
Whack
baby.
now has 20 and you can cash out.
I'm gonna bank a bunch of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bank 10. So I'm gonna keep 10. And I will change to 9.
Okay.
You staying on 5, Brad?
I'll never ever leave.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Whack, go ahead and make a roll.
This is where I live now.
Woo! Shit. And we don't have a stun banked or anything. So he does take it all from you. So Whack loses 10, Brad loses 2, but they still have 10 and 15 banked.
All right.
I gotta be honest with you, I was not sure how this was gonna go, but we've got our groove and I like it. It's good.
It's fun.
Excellent.
Okay.
It's fun. I like gambling on a Friday night.
God. Okay, I'm gonna draw the new number. The new lucky number is 6.
Okay.
You're not gambling
6.
with real money, it's just shit. Actual crap.
I'm gonna
We
bet.
can gamble with real money.
No.
I'm gonna bet.
No.
What do you
Do
say,
you like how I
chat?
talk to you? Like I talk to my cat who's grabbing food he shouldn't grab? No.
Slowly
Nope.
edging a glass
Fully
towards the edge of the
absolutely-
table.
Absolutely not. Don't do that.
I'm gonna remove all my chips and bet them on 9.
Me poking keeper of the art. And you
Okay.
being like, no.
No. Okay, Brad,
What's
what
your
are
new-
you gonna bet? Are you can spend.
It's an inside check, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want to look for more money, but you're gonna be out this round.
Oh.
Yep.
Then I will simply bet 1. No.
Okay.
I'll bet 5.
Okay.
On 5.
All right.
10
5 on
9.
5 and 10 on 9. All right, let's go.
It's your turn to roll, Brad.
8. Nice. Do either of you want to move?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
I have to ask. 6.
6 is the lucky
It's
number.
lucky number, so you guys get to cash out. We pick a new number. Oh my gosh. All right. New number is 5.
Cool.
That mean I have to move?
No, you don't have to move. It's just also the lucky number.
I will move. I'm gonna move to 8 with all 10.
Okay. That 8 shouldn't have the 1 on it though, I think.
Right.
So let me just grab that. I got it.
Are you able to actually
I
click
can
on
do
it
my
now?
job. Yes, I got it. Brad told me how to fix it. I was selecting the map. Okay, and now Whack, you're up to roll.
That came from
Okay.
the deep vault of my mind, where I remembered that happening to me about 6 years ago. It was like, wait, you lock the map, and then a very young version of me vanished back into the mist.
It's not the
There's
version of
something
you
in the
that
fog. What are you saying to me, Whack?
I said it's not the version of you that remembers Catan.
Oh no, that was 7 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, he's lost in the fog.
Yeah.
You know, like my brain is Silent Hill, but it's just all my old memories.
Oof.
Rip. All right.
Rip.
Does he get it
Dumpster
again?
diving.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Fuck.
We have no. Should I add the stuns to the menu, like to help you guys? No. It's good. You're in hell. This is the point.
We've got to get out of here, surely.
I can't play. I can't play
started
nice
late.
guy
We've
GM.
only got an hour left.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. This is hell. This is the level.
We're gonna be trapped in greed
Yep.
forever.
I'm
Like
dumpster
being a
diving.
Yep.
fucking streamer.
Okay.
I'm gonna use.
Like being a high-level streamer, trapped in a cycle
Could you
of greed.
imagine
like a
what I would have done if I had done the map as?
cockroach. Oh, dude. If it was just
this is pretty good though. This is pretty good. This is still the same thing. You know what's super interesting about this part of Inferno?
I thought you were going to say greedy stream.
No. This part of
You're gonna
Inferno.
list all of your enemies.
You know what's so interesting? No,
We don't have
Boss
enough time.
battle, and it's just all of PB's.
just all of the
enemies.
people who turned out to be psychos.
Don't have enough time
All of the
left.
people that have betrayed PB in this industry.
Maybe for the betrayal level.
Yeah, did that.
Oh, God.
I'm joking. No, but what's super interesting about this
I'm
is
joking.
it's just
I'm
a joke.
joking.
No, what's super interesting about this is that like Virgil is like explaining to Dante, and I'm just gonna chat while you guys continue betting and doing your thing if you
Well,
want. But I'm just gonna ramble to
I'm
chat about this. Sorry, go ahead.
Dumpster diving.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
using my stunt.
Okay, so Brad, are you gonna bet this round?
I will never ever not
Or-
bet.
Okay, well, so here's the thing: if you search for more trash, you can do that with Whack, and then we won't do a round without him. You know what I mean? Because if you spend a turn searching for
Fine.
trash, or okay, that's all I was gonna say.
I'm spending
5.
a fate
Nice.
point. Spending a fate point to have an extra chip.
Okay, nice.
So I'll get 3 chips back.
Okay. Oh shoot! Was that the third time he's rolled a 7?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We now have a situational aspect. Please add it to your sheet. Call it more. And it is now going to, I can use a fate point to invoke it against you. Against your insight or your collection or your cash out.
Okay.
Yep. And I get 2 fate points with the creation of this situational aspect. Is
I'm
how
sorry.
it normally works.
It's called what? I don't know. My shit's
Just call it
doing weird
more.
stuff.
You can also call it greed if you want to be
Is this just
super on the
me,
nose with
or-
it. No, it's both of you.
Oh, okay.
Because Plutus has won 3 times in a row.
More,
Or not in a
and
row,
then-
but he's won 3 times,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. My sheet was freaking out. I genuinely
okay.
have. You know when you only have RAM to do like one. Normally you're so good at multitasking, but do you ever
You
have
are?
a day where you only have enough RAM to do one thing at a time, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
being
yeah.
normal?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, this is what it's like for normal people. No wonder no one listens to me or can't drive.
Okay.
So it's the aspect is more, and
It's a
That's
it's a situational aspect. It's more, and I can invoke it against you. It's basically like
okay, I don't
Yeah.
need to write anything
Yep.
else. Okay.
You can just leave it at that. But yeah, when you are not being greedy enough, I can invoke it against you. Okay.
Speaking of greed, chat, we could use a little help
Yeah.
to not die.
Give us more money. Sorry, I'm trying to
Not-
be greedy.
Not
I'm trying
that
to
was good. I thought
like
that
a
was really
Halloween
good.
episode.
I
We
Even
will
$5
play
helps,
version of
guys, so
ourselves.
much.
No, you gotta say it in a nasty way because we're in
I
greed.
can't do that.
It's
I
like
can't
Halloween.
do
It's
that.
like role play.
Yeah,
Role
I
play is Delilah.
I can't do that. Delilah's not nasty like that though. She's just
She was
like
pretty nasty to me.
she was. No, she
Yeah.
wasn't. Or do you mean a different way? Okay. Anyway.
I moved to 6 and I put all 3 of my chips on 6.
Okay.
I put 5 on 5,
Okay.
and then I grab a random member of the chat room and
We need.
punch them in the stomach and take their lunch money.
My
I
God.
think we need a new lucky number.
Riv!
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll the lucky number. However, I do need to let you guys
I
know
punch
now.
Riv in the stomach and I take their lunch money and get $20.
Something is gonna happen now every time he rolls a 7 or a 12.
Oh,
right.
for fuck's sake.
Other than just you losing your money. 10 is our new lucky number. My stomach, ouch. Did Riv just throw some money our way?
Yeah, Riv,
Oh, for
Riv threw 20
Delilah.
bucks at
Fuck
us.
yeah, thank you.
Hey there, Delilah.
What's it like to be a psycho
Yeah.
while you're following some people and pretending to be an NPC?
That was like my favorite thing to do, dude.
Just stand in a shadow. I
Dude,
know.
it was unreal
think I
how
saw you
calming
once
that
ever.
would be. Yeah. No, because we did that whole cat and mouse game, remember? And you beat me. You like hid behind one of the things, and I think I was going to go, and I think you told me you were going to stab me if I turned the corner. But then somebody else came and saw me and was talking to me, and so saved my life. Saved my life.
Fucking maniac.
Yeah. Maniac. Nobody else
Thank you,
that doesn't know
Glitchy,
wild
for
knows
the
what the fuck we're talking about, Brad.
Fuck,
We sound insane.
You stop punching us, says Glitchy. 20 from Riv for Delilah.
Thank you, guys.
Should we do a fate point, and then we've got a 20 towards something else?
First of all, Glitchy comes over and says, please stop punching us. And I say, okay, sure. And then I push them over. Just because I'm bullying and I'm being greedy. I imagine Glitchy goes like this. Oh, fuck, mate. I've fucking fallen over. Oh, shit. This is fucking bollocks, mate. Because Glitchy is Australian, and that's absolutely ridiculous.
Really?
By
I
the
didn't
way.
know that.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Can you imagine having an Australian accent?
Are you kidding me? It would be awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'd like it as well. It's so close to mine.
It would be the best, in fact.
Australian's in my top 3 favorite.
Yeah, it's your turn to roll, Brad. Here's
being
what I will
greedy.
do. I will hold that
3.
20 for
What does
Delilah,
that
and
mean?
just the next 5 that comes through, we'll make it a
Nothing, roll again.
mercy, because they're gonna need that in a minute. Okay, nothing, roll again. Okay. Oh, yes. Nope, that's right. This does scale and get
9.
crazy.
9.
9.
Okay, one on, one on the 9.
Oh,
11.
11.
You may cash out.
Okay. So that 9, we get that? Is that what that means?
yeah.
Or the one we had
Yeah.
the 9?
Yep. So one of you
Right.
takes it and adds it to your thing.
you take it.
I'm taking it.
All right.
And I'm gonna leave it in my pile.
In your bank. Okay. So Whack now has in his bank 1. Brad has 10. And I
We
think
can use
they're
some fate points as well, Brad. We've got a lot, or
Yeah.
we've got
Yeah.
a lot of grace banked.
Yep.
So if we start getting close to the 30 pieces,
Oh, this
cash
is
those out.
everything I wanted. I was like, how can I design this in a way in which they desire to burn through all their resources? The sweet taste of GM victory. Okay, I'm rolling the next lucky number. You guys are not on those numbers, right? You're just holding 3 and 5,
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 9 is our next lucky number.
I am gonna move to 8.
Would you please describe what this looks like? Because I forgot we're also still technically role playing. What is your
Yeah,
little roach
I mean
that'll
these
look like?
coins are gigantic, right?
Yeah.
As we're carrying them around. So I'm skittering. I'm climbing over other cockroaches, and I am just saying, get out of the way. We're trying to get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
We're not meant to be here.
an Australian responds to you because these are people. So you begin arguing, I guess. Like you can hear everyone being like, watch where you're going, and like all this crazy stuff.
No, you said they were Australian.
Oh, well, but I'm
Do
not
it.
going to do it. You can do it.
Say,
No, I'm not doing
bloody
it.
oath,
I can't.
mate.
I can't do it. I can't do
always
it.
say that.
Bruce.
I can't do it live. It'll freak
Oh,
me out.
Struth, you drongo. What the fuck a drongo is? What the fuck is a drongo?
Anakin. That's what would happen if I did that.
Struth, I never heard anyone say until Liam's dad. And Liam's dad used to say it, and that reminds me of Liam's dad. I remember watching him once, and he dropped like a penny once, and was like, "Oh, Struth," and I was like, "Wow."
Wow.
And people say,
Wow.
yeah. Good old middle class Liam.
It's my
His dad
turn to
also
roll
drove
It is
a
your turn to roll
Ford.
now,
He had
yeah.
a Ford Model T, by the way.
Oh my
And
god.
He had a top hat and
Oh,
now. 9.
9. So that is also the lucky number. So that's
I feel
just
like 9 comes up a lot, and I kind of want to switch from 5 to 9. I'll be
an
honest.
immediate payout. So, but nothing has really happened. So you guys can just kind of keep your money set aside. But if you are going to put it in the bank or change your mind, now's the time to do it. I'm going to roll the new lucky number. It is 6.
What does that mean?
What does what mean? That I rolled a 3? Nothing yet.
New round,
it just means
effectively.
it just means you roll again. For now.
God, we haven't gotten like any 8s. No.
Or any tips?
That's not true. The latter is not true. Thank you, everyone.
Not enough.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Struth. Bloody oath, you drongos. Wouldn't mind a tip, mate.
I'm going to... I don't care. I'm gonna use my 1 that I've got banked. And I'm gonna put that on the 8. And I'm gonna burn some of our resources to make PB happy. I'm gonna
No, that's not making me happy. That's making Hell Delilah happy. I don't want you to burn through the resources. I was just trying to design something that would emulate being greedy.
I'm gonna be greedy, and I'm gonna take 4 grace. And for the fate points, and not burn any of my own. And I'm gonna give myself lucky chips, or the extra chip, or whatever the fuck we called it.
Okay.
My character sheet.
Yep.
Always have 1 extra chip. So I'm gonna burn through 4 of those points, and I'm gonna put 8 on 8.
Oh boy. Okay. And Brad, you're staying 5 on 5?
Hell yeah,
All right.
bitch.
Brad, it is your turn to roll.
Okay.
7.
7.
Motherfucker.
He takes it all. Okay, so Brad loses 5, Whack loses 8, and that is the 4th time that Plutus has won, and you guys are still playing this game. So now we are adding a new track on our sheet. Well, I guess, Whack, you're adding yours back.
Oh no.
Oh no. For hunger, your hunger track, you both take 1 hunger damage.
Oof.
Yep. And then we're gonna
damage.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yep. Of
Which
specifically,
one did you say it was?
Specifically hunger.
Ram
Yep.
sticks. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Hunger.
Yep. That's okay.
And there's how many?
I'm very present and enjoying myself, but I'm running. I have one ram.
I know.
I have 1 ram in.
How many spots are there in the hunger track?
There are 3.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 7 again, but obviously the lucky number can't be 7, and I'm not going to penalize you for that roll. So we'll, okay. Now something different happens now that I've rolled 3 as the, oh wait, no, not as the starting number. Oh my God. That's so scary. I don't like that at all.
It's the most common number.
Yeah.
That you could roll.
Okay. So 8.
What is?
The lucky number is 8. 7.
7's the most common number.
When you're rolling
On a
the 2d6, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why he has it.
That's why it's the robber and
because the odds are high that it'll be him.
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah. Okay, so the new lucky number.
What is this obsession with Settlers?
I don't know. He must be playing that, I guess. The next level, we'll just do Settlers of Catan.
6, 7, and 8 are the most common numbers that you can roll on a 2d6.
Yep. So our new lucky number is 8.
Okay. I need to go dumpster diving.
So that means you're out this round unless Brad is also dumpster diving with you.
I will dumpster dive, but I'm not doing what Whack does. I move very slowly.
Okay.
I don't trust
I'm
this
good
guy.
at organizing. I'm going to get an extra 1.
Not know that I'm here.
And that's you using a fate point to do that, Whack, or no?
No, this is a stunt.
Yep. Okay. So Brad, you get an extra 4.
I get an extra 2.
And you get a 2. And now you guys will take a hunger every time you spend a round getting bullshit.
Great.
Yep. First 4 were free.
Yep. I get it.
Okay.
Have you ever played the video game Final Fantasy IX?
Yes, I have. Were you asking
Thanks
me?
for letting me know. Do you remember there's... Do you remember there's a little creature in it called an oglop?
No.
And the king
No
of
memory.
Lindblum, or whatever he is, the regent of Lindblum gets turned into an oglop. And there's a weird little game where he has to pick up chess pieces and you have to move across the room or the hedgehog
Does
pie
sound like a
turns
Final
around
Fantasy 9 track.
Yeah.
and sees you.
Yeah.
And
it
he's
is.
moving along and he's like, he goes... That's how I'm moving with these coins on my
Okay,
back because
perfect.
I don't want this thing to see me. I think his
This
vision's
thing.
based on movement. And I think I'm going to get a bonus if he can't see which number I'm on. So I would like to go to a pile that's different from 5, but very stealthily without him seeing me go to it.
Oh, okay. Which pile are you placing?
You thought
it
I was
on?
just chatting shit for like, because y'all
No,
wanted to talk
I was
about Final
listening.
Fantasy 9
No,
and
no,
Oglops.
I was listening.
And it was all building up very specifically to
You've got all
a
my RAM.
roleplay moment. You promise?
So are you putting all 4 or are you splitting and doing 2 on 5?
I'm taking my whole 4.
Okay. Are you taking
And
anything
I'm-
from the bank or are you leaving your 10 in there?
No.
Yep.
The 10's in the bank.
Smart man.
And I'm sneaking over to the lucky 8 and putting the 4 into
Okay.
8.
Okay.
But I want him to believe I'm still at 5.
Okay. I don't think that's like in terms of, you mean if it lands on a 5 or if it rolls a 7, you want him to not take everything on the board?
No,
you're
but
just being
you have
sneaky.
answered my question
Yeah. Yeah.
by
he takes
GMing
everything.
this way.
Yeah. He takes everything.
No. I don't think he has any influence on anything, and we just have to fucking get 60 gold or whatever the fuck are we going to be here for the rest of our
It's silver,
fucking
by the way.
goddamn
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
60 silver pieces, and he's
Yeah.
only going to betray us because
We're
he's
playing this again next week if we don't hit it
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There is a
Okay.
different way out of this, but you have not stumbled upon it yet.
There is a different way out.
There is
of
a different
this.
way out of this. Yeah. You were
Oh,
like,
okay.
you've told me by how you're GMing, and I'm like, I don't think I have. Like, there's a different way out of here.
All right. Okay. That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was curious. Well, I wasn't curious about it, but you confirmed to me that it
Mhm.
is just win 30 pieces of gold is the mini game, and then there's
It's silver.
there's no weird way out of it. I haven't got a frame, and there's only one color,
That's okay,
and it's
I'm
gold.
helping you. Yep.
And
I'm helping you.
there are no other things that I can do. I thought maybe he was having an influence, or maybe he was gonna, maybe, I don't know, something. I was fishing.
Okay.
I wasn't fully fishing, but by
You
the
were
way
mildly
you
fishing.
answered, and then I began fishing because I realized
Mhm.
because you were like, okay, yeah, you moved to 8, and I went, fuck, all right, well, that means there's no other stuff in this. Didn't even give me like a pity. Oh, he tries to see you roll a
Mm-mm.
guile. You just
I
went,
can't
no,
right now.
didn't do nothing. By the way,
You know, when I
fucking
wrote this,
dog shit player, play the game.
listen,
and then I went, oh,
listen to me.
I-
You're not a dog shit player, but I did have a
listen,
moment.
we're only GMs here. We can be honest.
I am being honest. You're not a dog
We
shit
can
player.
be honest
But
about.
I will tell you, when I wrote this, I was like, oh no, they could be here the whole
the rest of
session.
Natural Born
Yeah,
Lives.
they could get stuck here. And I was like, well, this is hell, and I have to I'll figure it out if they get stuck. We'll figure it out as we go. But I gotta stick to my guns, man. This is hell. I can't be nice PvE. I can't do
Thank
it.
you,
I want a fate
Rhaegor,
point.
for the 15.
What's that?
Yeah, Rhaegor said fate point for whoever called it first, and I said I want the fate point because it
Wow,
looked
that
like.
was so fast.
Well, it was actually not, but I was waiting for you to finish your sentence,
yeah.
but I saw Wack do this. He started getting closer to his
Yeah.
mic because I was
So you were like,
thought
I want
you
it,
were
I
gonna
want it,
say
I want it,
and
I
then
want
I
it.
went, I want a fate point.
Oh my god. Okay.
I've claimed it, Rhaegor.
Yep, you
Okay.
did. Thank you so much, by the way.
right.
I
It's
need
my
to roll
turn
the
to
new
roll
number?
now, I think.
Oh no, okay, yep. But I do need to set the number, right?
You did.
Yeah.
It's the 8.
Oh wait, no, because you guys
Lucky.
just
No,
rolled
you-
your. So you guys just rolled your insights to collect money, right?
Right.
So
Okay,
I
or
would
does
need to
that
roll
mean
the
we do
lucky
a
number
new-
again.
Another new lucky number? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh no, I see. I rolled the 7 and then the 3 and then
Because
the
we had
7.
0
Okay,
on
yeah.
everything, so I
Yep.
didn't know if you-
Yep. So the lucky number is 8.
I'm gonna stay on 6, and I've got my 2 chips on 6.
And you both took a hunger for scavenging,
Yes.
right? Okay, awesome. So I do believe they're at 2 hunger. So now the mercy is going to start really helping them, guys. Because once they fill their hunger, they have to absorb the damage somewhere else.
I'm gonna spend some more of our grace.
Hey,
I'm gonna spend 3 more.
okay. And that's, well, wait, Grace is your fate point, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna invoke my
But you can only use a fate point.
my extra chip.
Yeah. But one time, right? So you're only using one of the grace.
Well, I was gonna use it multiple times.
I don't think you can
Does
do
he-
that,
Okay.
right? We can't invoke it multiple times. We can only do it the one time.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think that did come up last week. And that was what we said.
Yeah, we said you can do it
Okay.
one time and you can't stack it. Yep.
Did you see the delay on my brain, by the way?
Yep, it was beautiful.
Fuck.
I love that buffer time. Keep it.
I hate it because
Keep it for the rest of the day.
it's really weird when I'm in a good mood, but I have
9.
that buffer.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a bad mood, you're just, or like you're dying from
Yeah.
some sort of mental assault that's happening to you, then you don't
Heck
care.
issues.
But when you're normal, like you're
12.
just normal person tired, it's the weirdest feeling.
12 is bad.
12 is bad. He does take everything, and you guys take a hunger.
I try and bite his hand as he comes down to take my 4.
You
He
can,
doesn't
if
harm
you
me.
want. Yeah. You can do violence. Violence, please. Violence roll.
I'm actually not good at violence.
Could have fooled me.
I'd be very good at violence towards you, but I, in general,
So random.
I'm 40 years old.
Yeah.
Mediocre 0.
Okay.
I'm
great.
gonna have to use
He doesn't even notice.
mercy.
Yep.
To get rid of some hunger.
Once again,
How
proving that
much
there's no other way out
mercy
of
that
this.
we have?
I'm gonna use 2 mercy.
The pity roll you gave me
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah.
roll
My
of
hunger.
violence this time.
Well,
You fucking
He could notice you.
scumbag.
He could notice you.
You shit, you play, so whatever, roller, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
who cares?
No, it's violence. It could
Yeah.
have an effect.
Yeah, sure, pal.
It could.
I've GM'd
Sorry.
before.
Whack, you were saying,
I've used 2 of the mercy pool to clear my hunger.
okay.
What
and
the fuck?
how
I'm doing
much
that
is-
then. That's not
how
fair.
much is left in the mercy pool? Yeah.
None, because I'm
Ew.
using the last 2.
Okay. Cool. No mercy left.
No mercy.
No
Because
mercy
I
left.
gotta go dumpster
Get
diving
some.
again. I have to go dumpster diving again
Yep.
because I got nothing.
Yep.
So do
Okay.
I. 1.
So, okay. 1.
My
Put it on it.
stunt.
Yep.
I'm good at organizing.
39 to a wheel spin, guys, which could potentially do a stun. The wheel spinning is only good things for them. And if you want to grab anything off the menu, my recommendation at the moment is Mercy. So if you've got $25 to spare and you want to support us, that's what I would recommend that you grab.
Hold on. I think I'm doing this wrong. And
My
I wanna be honest
recommendation
and fair.
is an infernal spark so I can get a +1 on another skill.
I mean, that is also a good
Whack
thing.
also really needs that.
Yeah.
I desperately need them.
Like, I mean, if you want to, I think this is the only way I could do a campfire episode in hell. Okay, so if you guys want to upgrade your skills and do the +1s, now's the time to do them because you will definitely need them next time.
We have 2 seals banked. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna use this. So
Hold on.
I just realized that I
Wait.
goofed.
Shh. Oh, okay, you were about to do it. I was like, before we do the seal, explain to me what you were doing. Yeah.
I think I goofed. I didn't realize because this stunt is temporary. We only get to use those once, right? Or is it for the whole episode?
It's for the whole episode, unless they make it permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make I want to spend one of those seals, and I want to make that stunt permanent.
The one that
'Cause we
gives
have
you
2
+1
banked.
insight.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
at organizing.
Virgil's mantle, bro. Here we go. I get to experience my own hell. Who wants it? Oh well, it was Whack last time. So Brad, it's you now.
Is that how we're doing it? I thought we were rolling from now on.
We could do that, but I mean, Whack did the entire episode last week, so
And
I
I
was
did
just
the
trying
one
to be
before
fair. and I have done every single one of them. So,
It's your
You should be
show.
doing. You should be doing all of it.
but the
It's your
whole
turn.
the whole bit was that we would roll for it
What the fuck
on
was
the
that?
wheel.
She on it still doesn't even understand what we're saying.
Uh-huh.
The delusion.
No, I do understand what you're saying, but that was the thing, right? I had a whole show planned,
Okay, all right.
and then
fair
you
enough,
guys
yeah.
were like,
but the next
"Let's do
Friday
this
shill
one."
show,
Uh-huh.
you have to run the whole thing.
No, not the one immediately next.
Yeah,
Absolutely
the one immediately
not.
next.
No, absolutely not.
That's
Absolutely
what we
not.
agreed.
No, absolutely not.
Put it on the bar.
I don't think you could do as much damage to me as I just did to you. Put it on the bar. Fuck. Okay, I stand corrected. Fuck. I stand corrected. You know what? I'll
you want me
fucking
to
do it.
GM
I'll
right
do
now?
it. I'll do it.
Is that what's happening? Is this how we're doing
Yeah,
this?
it is your turn. Yep. So
How do we get it back to you though?
they? What do
They
you
need to
mean?
get Virgil's
Yeah,
mantle
they
again
need to
on
get
the wheel.
Virgil's mantle again, either on
And
the wheel
then-
or they can buy it off the menu.
But then
75.
does it not go to whack? Or does it always go back to you?
I guess if we want, because it's a carnival, we can leapfrog so that every time it happens, it goes back to me, and then it goes to whack, and then it goes back to me, and then it goes to you, and then it goes back to me, and then yeah.
Alright.
Thank you,
But what
Kuriana,
if-
for the 50. For the 2
Holy
mercy,
shit, bro!
I've
I thought,
added
it, I thought it was a 75, and it was going right
I
back to
honestly-
me.
I honestly would have laughed so much.
Yeah. Riv, thank
Do
you for
it,
the
I dare you.
19. I don't know what 4 Rufus means in this
Because one
game.
went to
Oh, good
Delilah
lord.
and now one
Yeah.
goes to Rufus, but
Yeah.
Delilah got 20 and I got 19 and that's not fair.
Okay.
Suck it.
Rufus would have
so
killed him for that.
I guess that's 1 fate point. We'll do 1 grace.
Hold on. Let's see.
Or Keeper did $6.90. Thank you,
Yes.
Keeper. And
Oh,
we
that's
can
perfect,
do,
actually.
We could do a mercy instead.
Yeah, that's a really good
Okay.
idea, and you definitely
Wait.
need
Do
it.
that. We
So
definitely
now you
need
have,
it.
you definitely have, oh, sorry. We definitely need it. We have 3 mercy. So I'm pulling up my character sheet.
And I need to pull up the notes. But also,
Fuck.
you know how the one way out of this.
It is in the notes if you want to spoil yourself, but also you can
What do you mean
just,
spoil myself? I have to GM.
yeah, but it hasn't happened yet. I mean, we're nowhere near 30. So my advice would
Who's
be,
running out of RAM now, dude?
my
What the
advice
fuck?
my advice would be don't read it until somebody gets to 30. That would be my advice.
The meta like
Yeah.
hamster wheel
Fucking
that's
hell,
going
dude.
on. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny,
Yeah.
dude.
Wait. So am I reading the notes or not?
I
What, how do I do this
wouldn't
without?
read it until one of us
Hello?
hits 30. And then you have to
so we
respond
can't
as him.
get out
yeah,
of it
yeah.
unless you get the 30.
You can, but no one has done that yet.
But how would
We're
I
not
know?
even-
You
How
could
would
just
you
do
know?
it.
But I
Yeah.
wouldn't, because I'm not gonna, because that's, I have not done that for this whole thing. I'm not gonna just cheat. That's not gonna happen.
But would it not be meta to not discover naturally?
But this is us
Well-
discovering naturally if I don't say anything and you shut up and don't read the notes.
But
We'll figure it out.
know the answer.
Uh-huh. I
So
do.
it's
Thank you so much
so
for all
you
the tips.
avoiding.
Kat. We appreciate you.
This
so
is the cockroach bickering that you hear,
Yeah.
right?
You avoiding knowing what to do is
Yeah.
still meta.
Yes, it is. But it is the lesser of the evils than me just cheating and getting us out of it. That's no fun. And
what
we're
does
hard
that
on this
say?
game,
rule
bro.
of cool. My dude, rule of cool.
All right. Okay.
Also, I
I'll keep it on
specifically
this page.
made this episode to be in a way that was like, oh, it'd be hilarious if at some point I am here and you guys ask me what to do and I just tell you what is actually in the
Wait, are you
canto.
taking Brad's chips?
No, I get
Oh.
0. Brad has his own and I have 0.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to spend a turn scavenging, because it could rotate again in a second. Who knows? What was I gonna say? Oh, that it would be hilarious if I just told you the actual canto and then we got here and it was nothing like what I had told you was coming, because it's slightly different interpretation. very liberal interpretation. Why'd you do that? Why am I huge?
I just thought you'd want to be a really big cockroach.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be...
Oops, oh no. Yep, there we go. Okay.
You don't want to be slightly larger.
Fucking huge cockroach. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, so this is wait, have we switched in the middle? How should we do this? And we should figure it out right now.
The last thing rolled was a 12.
Yeah, which means...
No, we didn't... Did we start?
Oh, yeah. No, the last thing rolled was a 12, which means
we need to roll for a new lucky number.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, I need to roll
we
to
didn't-
scavenge.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and you don't have anything
I
either.
need to scavenge.
Yep,
Yeah, I need
yep,
to scavenge
need
as
to
well.
scavenge,
And this
yep.
is at 0 now.
And you were using your invoke once.
Yep.
Yep. So spend a fate point. Or no, you don't because it's a stunt.
Yeah, this is a stunt.
Yep. Okay. And then we are rolling
And then
inside.
I take a hunger.
Yeah, we both take hungers. Great. I'm so
Superb.
glad I got here in this level. And you guys have used all of the mercies. Let's go. No,
And
there are
I
3,
will-
right? Yeah.
I'm going to spend one of my fate points and get an extra chip.
Okay, I'm gonna take a hunger. I'm pretty fucked up actually. And do I have anything that can help me here?
I'm going to move to 5. And I'm going to put...
As you
Oh, I
move to
do.
5, a
I
hand
have a
passes over you, and then it comes crashing down in front of you, and you hear the enormous form of Putrus. Potus.
Plutus.
Plutus.
Yeah.
Go.
They think he might also be Pluto.
And he's grabbing at stuff in the ground. You need to make me an agility check.
Oh, he's gonna make this so much harder. I love this.
Because
Okay.
you're moving between 6 and 5, right?
Yep.
He's not
Oh.
grabbing at you, but he's grabbing at stuff, and you're just a cockroach.
Yeah. Oh, I should tell you, Brad, since I'm telling you not to spoil yourself in
I've
the
no
notes.
idea what
I know. So every time he rolls a 7, we now add something new to when we roll either a 7, 12, and then a 3 or a 2 eventually.
I'm just going to GM this like I
Yep.
GM the Lost Second, which
Yep.
is that you're Fairlight and you're really the GM, and I'm just
Okay.
there scared of you
All
like
right.
the rest of the players
Okay,
should be
that-
of the GM.
That sounds good. But also, just feel free every time he wins, just add something new to the things that he does.
You just tell me what's happening at all times. You're Fairlight
okay.
now.
Okay. I can do that.
And I'm a figurehead of a GM.
All right.
Thank you, Shadow, for the 15, which is another grace.
Somebody's going to do 75 and bring it back to me. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have
What
5
did you get
to
on
deal
your
with.
agility check?
I got a 1.
Sorry, we have to
Oh.
resolve this.
Yes. Sorry.
A 1,
So,
and it's a
I'm
3
assuming
for
I'm trying to
the
beat a 3. Yeah, so I fail.
failure. You take 15 physical damage. However, you're a cockroach, so you fully survive, jump back up, and are only at whatever physical damage you were at previous to taking the 15.
Do we have any of the aspects banked? Mark of Minos?
We have
We
1,
do.
I think.
We have 1? You should make one now, Whack. And it should be like when you go down to 0, you're not dead. And then,
Cockroach.
yeah, cockroach. I was a cockroach once.
Cockroach boy.
Yep. And
That's a
then
good plan.
hopefully we can, do we have a seal? Can we seal it and make it permanent?
Do.
Do it. Don't even hesitate. Do it.
Yeah, you create basically the old orc thing in D&D, where
Yeah.
if you go down to 0, you can come back up to
Which would
1.
mean
But there needs to be a
this is how you would do it in Fate. I know I'm only interrupting you because I know
Okay.
you're buffering and I know what you're trying to do. So I will just help you by saying
yeah,
I'll
otherwise he's
translate
just
it.
immortal.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll translate it. So normally when you fill all of your health tracks, you take a permanent lasting consequence. And that's kind of like how you potentially
You don't
die.
take a consequence.
You don't take a consequence, but you also only remove 1 health. So if you take another one, then now you take the consequence. Because I think it's like if you do that 3 times, you're like knocked out and then you start to die. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, you just don't take a consequence and you heal one of the absorbing damage, I think.
Once per session.
Yep. Perfect. I love it.
Just do it once per session.
Yep.
Since we don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah. Make that and seal it. Thank you, chat. That'll be handy
Thank you.
for next week and maybe later.
Good one. Cockroach child.
Yep.
Whatever.
I mean, it
What
could
did you call it?
Yeah, what did you call it?
I'm a cockroach.
Winky? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's perfect. That is fucking handy.
That's depressing is what that is. All right, so what
okay.
did you put the points on?
What did I get? I got 5. I banked 3, and I'm gonna put 2 on 5. You still have to roll the lucky number though, so I didn't put my points in yet.
I rolled for 5, so I have 5, and yeah, I'm waiting for the lucky number as well. Which
Okay.
is you normally, Brad, but because now
have to
we're
do it?
gonna now
Yeah,
we're gonna
2d6.
rotate. Yep.
9.
So 9. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 on 5.
I'm gonna put 2 on 8 and 3 on 4. And should I roll whack?
Oh, yeah, I think I did the last one. Yeah,
Okay. 9. Shit.
yeah. That was a
That's
fast
great.
round.
Super fast.
Okay.
I almost went to 9 because it was the lucky number. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, Brad, do you want to roll the new lucky number? We didn't lose
Well,
anything. He doesn't.
Yeah, the 3 gets reset to 0.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. That's mine. That was I put that there. Yeah.
So you're still keeping it there? I guess it depends
Yeah.
on what the lucky number is.
Yeah. So, but we
Hey.
don't lose when that happens. So yeah. 8. Okay. Yep. I'll leave it there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm staying on 5 with 2.
Okay.
Okay, here I go. 6. Six.
Oh my God. How close are we for a wheel spin?
Not close enough.
$49.
I'd recommend stunning him.
Yeah, that would be real good. Oh,
11.
11. So we just get to take that. I'll take one of the 2s and you take one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So I will make this 3 and this 4.
I'm gonna increase my bet on 5 to 3. Do we
Oh, no, it would
change
just
the
be the
lucky
one.
number? I'm sorry?
Yeah, do I change
Sorry,
it
I
now?
was just talking to me. Yeah, now we change the lucky number and do a whole new round. So I
6.
technically have 6. Okay, yeah. I'm going to leave them where they are, though.
I am staying on 5 with
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
Now whack rolls.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do we get double the payout if we get that an 11?
No, you just get to take everything that's on the board and go back and try again. Yep.
Okay. Okay. It's your turn to roll now, PB.
Okay. No, I just rolled. Didn't I? Oh, no, you did. Okay. 9.
$1.09.
11. We get
God,
to take
this
everything
is
off the board.
fucking
But
nuts.
hey, at least you got one. Right? There's an extra 1 on 9 that we get to take
Yeah.
away.
Am I taking that?
You can, yeah.
And you don't have anything.
I have 3 and 3. I have 6. I'm good.
Okay. I guess I'll take it
Yeah,
then.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm putting that on 5.
Yep. Well, we have to roll the lucky number first, but yeah. All right, Brad, go ahead and roll 4.
4.
Cool. All right. I'm going to put my 3 and 3.
Yeah, I'm keeping 4 on 5. All right, rolling. 8.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna leave my 3 and 3, and I'm just gonna immediately bank that 3.
Okay. Rolling again.
What a monster!
I've rolled so many 7s, dude.
Yep. So he takes everything. Brad, you may now
Maybe make me an
describe.
agility check.
Okay. I was gonna
As
say
he's
you may
grabbing at the
Mhm.
random silver pieces,
Mhm.
his giant hand comes down and just grabs the whole area around you.
May I use... No, because I'm a fucking cockroach. I was gonna say, I used to play baseball, but no. 3.
Just about make it. He grabs all of the ground around you and the coins and everything, and you see this cockroach of PB crawl up over his index finger and run off of his index finger as it crushes around where you would have been. I was going to make you miss a whole round.
Well, she technically succeeded at a minor cost.
Which is that I didn't lose a round.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, your minor cost is...
Unless, yes, you want to do something else. Yeah.
Yeah, your minor cost is that you land on 4.
Oh, okay. Boop. I will put all 3 on 4.
Your
For
minor
now.
cost was player agency. I took it from you.
Yep.
The lucky number is now 8.
Okay. So
Um,
if I scuttle now to 8 with my 3, I have to roll agility, right? Because the hand is going to chase us around the map. I'll stay on 4.
I was only making him do
Okay.
that.
I mean, we did roll a 7, so if you wanted to make that permanent, that's fine, and I'll just add it to the module. I'll just be like, okay,
So,
this is something that can happen.
As this is going
yeah.
on-
I mean, it feels like this boss battle with him is evolving, so
Yes,
it could
it
be a
does.
thing that
It
you
does
add into
evolve.
the later thing.
Yep.
He
As
starts
this is
chasing you
happening,
around.
I feel like I'm just getting like angrier and angrier because I hate gambling.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like I've been to a casino before for a friend's bachelor party and I don't get it. I'm just watching people put like massive sums of money on these numbers and I'm just like, that's shitty. I'm just like, you're just gonna go ahead and in an instant you're gonna put all that money that you worked hard for on a low chance that the casino usually wins on. And I've never understood the fascination with gambling. I've never really got it before.
We're the opposite, dude. The opposite. The rush, the thrill. It's the closest thing I can feel to drugs again.
I don't get it. Like I watch people put money on numbers, and I'm just like, you're out of your fucking mind. I remember when like Floyd Mayweather was like putting massive amounts of money down, like he was like losing like $30 million on people and shit. And I was just like, you could have like given that money to somebody so that like you could have given that money to many people so they could buy houses, and you just fucking threw it away.
Give it to the casino.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm getting like progressively more upset because this is actually very like hellish for me.
Yeah.
In this situation. So I think what I'm doing is like I'm gonna look around to the other cockroaches that are scurrying around, and I'm gonna say, how long have you been here? Do you have any idea?
Oh, g'day, mate. They were Australian, what do you say?
Yeah.
We've been here a long time, right, mate? Yeah, mate. I've been here for, what, a day? Oh, blimey, that's a bloody long time. I think I've been here for about 4 hours. How long have you been here, mate? He says back to you, Wack.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably longer than that.
Nah, I don't think so, mate. The show only started at 7:30. It's about 9:30, so 2 at max.
I don't like the fact that you think this is a show.
You tell, mate.
Is there any other way to get out of here?
Yeah.
And how would you do that?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I just know there is. Other people have escaped. Other cockroaches. They did it somehow.
I'm gonna try to... I'm not gonna bet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to...
That's it, mate. You've solved it.
I'm gonna yell up to Plutus and say, "This is stupid. Why are we betting? Can we just go?"
Roll a presence check.
You can peek now if you want.
Oh god,
I
it
would
was
have
the
loved
answer.
to-
I just get angry.
No, it's not the answer. But there is a way out. I would have loved to see your face if you had done the thing, though. I don't know if you...
Oh.
0. Mediocre. I fail.
Yeah, he pays
okay.
you no attention.
Yep.
Is it the rage? No.
No, it says escape.
What the fuck does it say? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
salute. I think Whack would have strangled me.
I think I'm not betting.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna yell to you. I'm gonna say, "The house always wins. We're gonna be here forever."
Yeah.
I don't want to be here forever.
No, me either. What should we do?
Is there anything that looks like silver around?
That is an insight check.
Okay. I'm good at organizing, and I'm used to this. In contemplating my own actions, I get a +1 to insight, and I'm good at organizing, which is another +1 to insight.
Hold up. I want to end this episode as much as you, but I feel like neither of those apply here. What does contemplating my own actions mean? What did you get that for?
I'm used to this, and that's from the we made a permanent stunt of the second week, which was gluttony.
Lust. This week too.
Lust.
I don't think you're contemplating an action though. You're taking an action. You're doing. You're not
Okay.
contemplating.
Okay.
And then what's the other thing? You're good at
I'm good at
organizing?
organizing. Yeah. I'm searching through this stuff instead of looking for...
I'll allow that. You can have the +1 from that.
Yeah. Instead of playing the game, what if I just look for all the silver required in the trash?
Yeah, roll the insight check.
Average 1, so that's a fail.
There's too much trash. It's an insane task. Also, you're small, so you're trying to see through this insane, endless pile of trash and seek out silver. You can see things that look silvery, but it's like metallic things, and they don't necessarily look like silver pieces.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just getting like more frustrated the
Yeah.
more that this is happening. So I failed this roll, Brad, so I don't know how you want to proceed.
You didn't fail so badly that... Wait, which one is this? Hold on.
I need to beat a 3.
Don't use that final table. Do whatever you want, but that final table is only for that final escape roll.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm not
that's
using
horrific.
That table.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
looking
okay.
at the actual rolls. I just couldn't remember what the costs was.
I think it's
this
like
is just a...
by how
this
far
is
you
just
fail. Yeah.
a
Difficulty is
normal-
3 for default here.
This is just a fail,
Yeah.
right? Or
Also,
succeed at a
Shaz,
serious
thank
cost.
you. Shadow, thank you so much. We
Thank
had
you
some
so
extra
much.
tips come in. Thank you guys.
So you can choose to fail or succeed at a serious cost. That's right. That's how the rules go.
Yeah, I'm choosing to fail.
Okay. Which I think gives you a fate point, does it?
Yeah, I get a fate point for that. I'm adding. Thank you so much for the tips. I'm adding a grace and a mercy to our pools.
Nice.
Might be time to use one of them to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, because I can't
Between
help
the
you.
two
I'm
of
sorry.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can, just you can't meta.
I'm not gonna. Yep.
Not good enough for roleplay. Only we had Orcish here.
No, because I think I would. I just, anyway, it's fine.
Your subconscious
Only
will
we had
inform.
Orcish here is a hilarious aspect.
If only we had Orcish here.
Yep.
Holy shit,
Allows
dude.
you to get a +3 to like roleplay.
Performance.
Like
Shit.
whatever the performance check is in this presence, I assume maybe.
Yeah.
Get a +3
Something
to
like that.
presence.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, so after I fail, looking around, I'm just getting more and more frustrated. Because I hate this shit. Like, I hate gambling. I hate this. And I imagine I'm just trying, like, I've given up on the game at this point.
Yeah.
I've given up on the game, and
when you... I don't want to do this to you, but I'm gonna.
yeah.
You've said before that, like, like, what game were we playing? And you were like, God, I think it was like Marvel Rivals or something. You hate when the kill cam comes up and shows you how you were killed, and it sends you into like a fury beyond belief.
Yeah.
When you're losing at games, is that it? Is that what you feel?
Oh, right now? No. It's
what
this
would
is
you?
Could you
different.
imagine
This
a
isn't
kill cam comes up?
Okay.
This isn't like a game of
Shows
skill.
the
This is a game of luck. So I don't get angry with a game of luck. I'm frustrated that, like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been forced into this position, and I'm frustrated by this.
Okay.
If it was a skill-based thing, then I would be fine with it. Like, I could
wheel spin.
potentially be better at it.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Silver Rain.
So we get 3 pieces of silver to put anywhere on the map. Any pile.
Yeah. And $24 from Kuriana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last one of the evening for me. We appreciate
Thank
any
you
of
so
the
much,
tips.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Don't worry.
How
about
are we
it.
doing
Yeah.
temptation? What's the rules behind the temptation thing from the GM side of things here?
Temptation is for a very specific level. Do we have one banked? Because I
We
used
have
it.
one banked,
No,
and I want
used
to
it.
use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
alright.
yeah. You're welcome to do whatever, but
No, if we haven't got one.
temptation is like you can do it at any time as a GM. It's more just a reminder when it's banked like that. But
I thought it was a thing that we could invoke.
you do.
But we need don't we need a damnation from the GM side to be able to do that?
No, so you can offer them a temptation at any time, and it's basically like, I will do this, and if you accept my temptation, you get a fate point. If you decline my temptation, I get a fate point. So you can tempt that at any time with some cool
That's what I
narrative
wanted
shit.
to do.
Yeah, you can do
Damnation
that.
is your fate.
So basically,
Right, but I don't have any damnation, is
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying.
So if you
that's
tempt
why I
us-
wanted
Offer
to-
Yes.
temptation.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to offer
Absolutely.
you
And I
a
get a plus
temptation
too.
Yep.
in
Yep.
this moment.
The temptation bank is just to remind you guys when we're unfamiliar with the fate system that we need to do that. We need to offer a temptation. So someone can get a fate point. But yeah, you can do it at any time.
Then yeah, I would like to tempt you with pretty much the answer of how to get out. To end this frustration.
My frustration will definitely, because I'm impatient as well. We are all like pretty impatient people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would overwhelm me in this
speak
situation.
quicker. Sorry.
Holy
feel like
shit. Oh,
Impatient.
Yeah, I feel like it would apply to me in this case because I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah.
So I will take it.
Okay, so that gives me a damnation.
Yep.
Now remind me before I ruin it what damnation does for me.
It's your fate point, so you get to use
It
it.
just allows
Yep.
me to invoke your aspects against you.
Yep. That's right.
Whack, I would like to, first of all, before I give you the thing, I'm going to invoke your internalized shame that you had to be tempted and handed the answer to this instead of being able to work it out.
Jesus, I thought I was bad.
Which...
Oh my god.
And I'm not really sure how invoking your aspects work, but I think you need to... This just means you have to make a check against that, right?
I think you increase the difficulty, yeah. Like there's a list of things that you get to do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that?
Should be in our handouts here. Let me just double check.
How to play?
Yeah, let me just take a look.
Yeah, so it's under how to play at the bottom, use aspects.
Oh, but those are our, like the player version. But I know the GM also gets to do a list of things, right?
Yeah,
Let me look at fate points and how to use them. Oh, we've been doing this slightly wrong. If you accept the complication, you gain a fate point. If you refuse the complication, you have to spend a fate point to refuse it. That's crazy. That's a compel or a temptation. So when you compel or you tempt someone,
that's what I wanted.
yeah, it's the same thing. When you compel or tempt somebody, if they accept the complication, they gain a fate point. But when you refuse the complication, you spend a fate point. But we've been doing it that the GM gains one.
Right.
So, which I think is fine and we can keep it that way, but.
So, yeah, for me, this was a thing of like I thought it was that, yeah, I get to get you to make a check, but when I invoke one of your aspects, you have less.
Yeah, you just increase the difficulty, yeah. Or,
the difficulty, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
you can invoke a check at any time without a cost, but when you invoke their stuff, yeah, it makes it harder for them.
yeah, so I think you need to make me a resolve check at a higher difficulty. So this would be a 5? With the compel thing on top of it.
I think it's a 4, but it's your show. Do whatever.
It's a 3 plus 2 is what I'm thinking. The 3 is for the level.
Yep.
And then a plus 2 for the compel.
Okay.
Temptation.
Alrighty.
Situation.
Fair.
And that is okay. That is purely, I think, just to lose hope.
Stress. Okay.
Yeah.
How much?
Just 1. But I think it's a hope damage, bit of hope damage because of your internalized shame, or mental. I guess it doesn't matter, right? One of those two. I don't know the difference exactly.
Technically, the player is allowed to absorb the damage however they want, but yeah.
This would be mental for me for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'd one mental stress.
Really pissed off at myself if I knew that there was a solution that I just didn't see.
However, you do see, because you witness above you this enormous form of Plutus, and he is constantly... When you attempt to get his attention, you recognize that he completely ignores you as his hand goes over to another pile of silver. Goes to another one. Or whatever he was saying at the beginning. And then...
Hatan, yeah.
And then he's constantly distracted by the silver around, and as you watch his hands moving, not only do you recognize that he is reaching constantly for piles of silver. Obviously that's what he's been doing this entire time, so it gives you the answer of where is the silver. Well, the cockroaches around you are all delivering silver to different piles as well as other items, but you could just follow his hand, the shadow of his hand, and it would lead you to a pile probably. Alternatively, you might understand that he is constantly distracted by the piles of silver. They are his major distraction. Those are the things that he's concentrating on far more so than you or PB or the other cockroaches and other different things that are going on. It's the same thing as when we encountered him right at the beginning. He was incredibly focused on these piles of silver that are around, and that is your key to your escape.
And he's not paying attention when I am talking to PB?
No, he's not paying attention to anything other than his piles of silver, really.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna yell to PB. I'm gonna say, he's only focused on the silver. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I think we have to distract him or something.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
I don't know. Maybe we can use whatever silver we have and run past?
What do you mean? You use what we have and run past? You want to run with it?
Yeah. Like pretend like we're giving him all of the silver and then just run.
Yeah, we can do whatever you think is best.
Is Brad, is your silver here?
Technically, the
I
way
don't
it's
see why it wouldn't be.
designed is yes.
Yeah, we've had that
Yeah.
before, right, as well. We're existing in
Yep.
like a weird, we sort of are there.
Yeah.
So I would say it is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some like garbage and put like the silver that I've got and try and get together all of the silver that we've collected thus far.
Okay. There's also
And
3 on the board right now we could try to grab.
I'm gonna try and like grab all of the silver on the board and basically just try to get his attention and signal to PB to like run after we get his attention with the silver.
Yeah.
This is it. Give me the cue the music.
Yep. This is it. Hold on.
This is it.
Scary
This
music.
is
Scary
a
version of the
guile
song.
roll. I don't know what your guile's like.
Horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
The worst.
Then
Worst
I
idea.
would lawyer as much as you can, or maybe pray that chat finds a way to save you.
Okay. I can assist you, Wax Steven.
Can you?
Well, I will use my meta brain here for this. Because I would, as PB, I think, anyway. I don't think we should run with it, because then he'll just chase us with his hand. I think we should leave it somewhere in a big pile and then make a break for it while he's focused on that pile. It's just a question of which pile gives us the best chance out of here.
Okay. I guess we make one pile bigger than the other.
Yeah, so I've got 3, 6, Brad has 10, Whack has 3, and then there's 3 on the board. So I would like,
there's 6 on the board.
No, there's 3 on the board.
There's 3 that we didn't put there on the board.
Yes, that's what I meant. So I said I have 3 and then I have banked 3. So I have 6 total. Brad's got 10. Wax got 3 and then there's 3 on the board. So I would need to, well, where do you want to put the pile?
Does it matter?
You have to decide because I know the puzzle.
Oh, okay. You mean like I have to put it on a number?
You have to pick one of the numbers that we're going to put all of our pile on, and then make our run for
I'm
it.
gonna, I'm gonna force you to take a situational aspect.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Which is I know the meta,
Okay.
which we can use.
Okay.
Now, I feel like this is some sort of like
I have
double-edged sword.
I do have this ability already. It's called
What is it?
Well, it's called What Would Virgil Do? But the reason why it doesn't apply here is because I have interpreted this level differently. This is not what they do in the canto.
Yeah, no, because what will Virgil do was specifically say that one again. What was the thing that the aspect did?
What would Virgil do? And I could invoke it whenever I was basically trying to figure out the meta of Dante's Inferno. I could be like, hey, I've read this. I've read the canto. I know exactly what happens here. But
this is a different thing.
Okay.
This is when you've actively used meta.
Yeah. Oh.
Which you just did.
Oh. You're going to reward me for metaing?
Well, I don't think it's a reward. I think it's a situational aspect.
Yep.
So it means whenever that happens, you can invoke this because it's very specific.
Yeah.
And I think it should be like a double-edged sword or something, in that it could be good or it could be bad.
Yeah, I agree. That's how I liked. That's how I liked Virgil's as well.
Yeah. So I think it's when you do actively, situationally use meta, because it means that because you might run into it naturally or you might not.
Yeah.
But what is it?
Well, I guess depending on the situation, it either buffs you or it buffs me.
Yeah, but then we'd have to argue it the whole time. Maybe just roll a D2.
Yeah, we could just roll a D2.
Coin.
Yep. I'm fine with that.
Will you roll a D in any time you use
meta? That's perfect. There's a
you
chance
flip a coin,
that I either get a bonus or a debuff. Yep. I fucking love that. Mwah, your brain.
I'm gonna say we put the bigger pile further away from him, so he's got to move further to get it.
Yeah. So where would you like to put that?
The 10 is the furthest away if we use this map as a reference.
Okay. I'm gonna take everything I can carry and bring it to 10.
Okay. Flip a coin.
Yep.
1 is obviously always going to be GM.
2.
Okay. I think this probably... I don't think this does anything other than give Whack an additional +1 to his roll.
Can I actually help him here with the meta?
This is what you're doing. You are helping him.
No, I know, but he's got it wrong. And I want to help him. I want to correct him.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing.
Yeah. Okay. So I can still do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I legit don't know the answer, so
I don't think we should do 2 different piles, Whack. We should just pile it all on 1, and you're right. We'll put it on 10, and the farther he's got to reach, great. And then we just make a break for it.
Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Okay, so you two are...
we're going to put everything on 10.
On 10.
Yep. Which would be a total of 6. Whack's going to do the math on that.
So 16, 19, 22.
Yes.
$22?
Yep.
I think you should play one last round. One last round for the road?
Is this a temptation?
No, this is just... You made me GM.
Yep.
We have to... While you're doing this, there is a round active.
Instead of taking physical, mental, hunger, or any of the... or hope stress, he's just making us do another round.
6 is the lucky number.
Oh God, we are doing another round. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. With the 22?
Yeah, with all 22.
Oh. Okay.
You're both at 22, so you could triple it.
Okay.
6 is the lucky number.
I
Who wants
fucking
to
love
roll?
this, by the way, for adding on to the. This is how you
I've
get
had
out.
the
Yep.
worst
Yep.
luck with rolling today.
I'll do
One
it.
for the
I'll
road.
do it.
So-
I'll do it.
I kind of want to do it just
Oh,
for
okay.
the shits
Sure,
and
sure,
giggles.
sure, sure. Yeah.
This is the one for the road round. Here we go.
Ah, I can't look.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna
8.
puke. Okay.
Okay. 1 on 8.
Seven.
That's perfect. That's what we want. He reaches for
That's
it,
what
right?
you want.
Yeah.
He reaches.
He starts. His enormous hand reaches over the top of you. Now, you can make a break for
We
it.
gotta fucking run. Oh my god.
Both of you need to make me guile checks.
It's the worst stat that I've got.
No.
There's
So,
nothing you
so Brad, your way was way better. The guile was to get his attention, but you made us play around. So
I was going to still make you sneak under
okay,
him,
yeah, that's
under
fine.
his
That's fine.
actual
I was
legs.
just letting you know, like that was the original intention
That was
for that.
you were escaping.
Yeah, I'm changing it right now because yours is way cooler. Okay. Anyway, we're doing guile. You said to run, to sneak.
I think you still have to sneak
Yep,
away
that
from
makes
him.
sense. Yep. Okay. May I get my +2 or no? The situational aspect because I used meta and I rolled a 2.
This isn't in your notes. I added this.
What do you mean? No.
There is no meta. This isn't on your notes.
No. But am I still?
One for the road and the sneak away.
No. I know, but you gave me a situational aspect, so I'm assuming during this
Thank you, Anonymous, for the
situation I
25.
can use it or no? Was it only for that one moment?
Oh, I thought it was for you to help whack.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will do guile.
Yeah, I mean you can lawyer something else.
Yeah, well, I would just lawyer using a fate point to use that aspect because I
I
used
got nothing.
meta.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, that's cool. I got a 1.
A 0.
The two of you scurry away from him. His enormous hand reaching over the top of you creates like a shadow. It's almost because you're so small and he's so large. This enormous shadow across the land.
Before you continue,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No.
I would like to choose to succeed at a serious cost.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You can do that. What does that do? Does that give me damnation?
Well, if you get to choose what that means.
There's actually now you can refer to the chart, Brad, if you want. Oh God, I just lost all sound.
Yep.
Yep.
I lost your music too.
Oh God.
There it
Which
is.
chart?
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
The
At the very bottom of the notes is a guy. You can do whatever you want, but there's like if there's a
this
fail.
thing.
Yeah. There's consequences and shit you can add if you
Yeah.
want.
I actually
And also
think.
save that for the end.
Well, yeah, I think that this is a good thing to impose upon you.
Yeah.
For failure, regardless. So you choose to succeed at a major cost, you said. And while we're here, PB, do you want to choose to succeed or
Yeah.
would you like to choose to fail?
I'll do whatever he does. Yeah.
2 major fails or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you are moving underneath this hand. It creates this like darkness around you, this huge shadow. In that darkness, all you can do is hear, and you can use this kind of extra sensory element that you have in that you're a cockroach. You have these little antennae that allow you to get an idea of your immediate surroundings. You can sense all of the other cockroaches scurrying around, because you can sense the way that they're moving away from his hand and his arm and away from the shadow, which allows you to beeline straight towards him, the one place that none of the other cockroaches are going. The two of you are able to sense exactly where he is. As you get closer and closer, you can sense the vibrations in the ground of the size of this being, and you scurry under his legs and out behind him and past him. As soon as you make it sort of behind this figure, or we see the two cockroaches kind of make it underneath him, they stumble forward almost immediately, the blink of an eye, and they are human again. The two of them stumbling forward, feeling that sense of immediate transformation, and you stumble forward. He is not aware at all that you're there, but as you stumble forward, the two of you will suffer the major failure on this outcome table, which is that you are burdened by want. No, it is I left something behind, which is worse.
Yep.
You basically need to suffer a lasting consequence. So we're going to add a consequence immediately.
Yep.
Rather than suffering the damage to gain it, you simply need to gain a consequence. This is the first consequence anyone's had, right?
Yep.
So something important doesn't come with you. You leave behind on the on this field of avarice something that's important to you. It can be something, a possession. I don't know if any of us have possessions really yet. A memory, a piece of your identity, some sort of certainty. I think you can get as creative as you want. You can leave one of your stunts. You can leave a skill point behind. But you got to leave something behind.
It is also a major consequence. So for those that are unfamiliar with the fate system,
mild, moderate, and severe.
Yep, mild, moderate, and severe. And severe is 6. So this is pretty big. So I'm gonna make a horrific decision to lose my hope track. I can no longer absorb damage through hope. I think I have no hope that I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Add that consequence.
Yep.
We used a lot of different terminology, so I want to be sure we're doing the right thing here.
Yeah.
Because succeeding at a serious cost, Brad used the term major, and we have 3 different options for consequences: mild, moderate, and severe.
Yeah, no, this is definitely, this is a severe one on the table for this level. Like, you could escape this if you rolled and you succeeded. If you succeed at a minor cost, you get something different. But if you fail profoundly, this is what happens to you as you leave. You're always able to leave this level of hell. It's just you either leave with a major consequence, or you gamble your.
A consequence is an aspect.
Yeah.
But it's a negative one.
So we could potentially take a severe consequence to absorb 6 harm. I'll just take 6 harm. Can I do that?
That's up to you,
I
Brad.
don't see why not. Yeah, spread 6 harm out. The consequences, I understand, is just how it would be like if you
leaves me with 1 hope left.
With 12 harm, right?
If I tried to absorb 6, I'd take a consequence. So it doesn't matter either way. Although I will say that Whack taking a full track is very different. Yeah. Well, I will say Whack just filling up his track with damage is way different to me saying I no longer get. I'm essentially lowering my permanent health bar by 2.
So here's what I understand a consequence to be.
Yeah.
It's a negative aspect.
No, it's more like a permanent narrative. You can't really, I guess you can invoke it, but you can't get rid of it the way you can an aspect unless you have permanent narrative change. Also,
I thought that it was this. Let's imagine you have one damage
Yeah.
point. What are they called?
Yeah.
Stress or whatever. Shift.
Yeah.
You have one shift.
Yeah.
If you take 3 damage,
Yeah.
you would fill that last box up, and then you would take
for the 20.
Yeah.
then you would take a mild consequence.
Yeah.
If you got hit by 6 damage, you would go over by 5, so it would be
Yeah.
a moderate one.
Yep.
If you get hit by like 10,
Yeah.
you'd go over by 9, so it would be a severe one.
Yep.
And either way, what happens is you take a consequence, which is an aspect that is either something like, say it was physical damage you took, you've got a broken wrist.
Yeah. So one of the examples
Or you've
of
got a broken finger, or you've got a paper cut.
yeah, but those are
And
like
a paper cut
those are
is
mild consequences. So to me, like
well,
a major
paper cut would be a mild consequence.
yeah. I actually
strained
think
wrist
strained
would
wrist
be,
is mild. Like, I think the examples given by the fate system are like strained wrist or whatever. Something, I think the way that it is determined is like,
but it's how long it takes you to cure
yeah,
it.
and it's how long it takes you to recover.
So a paper cut would take you an hour.
But right,
A strained
but
wrist would take you a day. A broken wrist would take you a month.
right, but a severe consequence, which is what this is, cannot be removed unless you remove it narratively. There has to be some significant narrative thing that relieves you of this. And
So
also,
I think then
I think mine works because I am leaving something behind. I'm leaving my hope behind. I don't know if whack absorbing damage is leaving anything behind.
right, but I don't think those are consequences.
Okay.
I think those are us just coming up with something creative to leave behind, which I'm okay to do with
Yeah.
for this.
So
But I don't think that
my
is what a
consequence
consequence
is
is.
I have no hope, right? That's my consequence. So you would make the consequence I have
Right,
no
but
hope.
you're doing that's 2 things then, is my point, is that you are losing your hope track and you're taking an aspect that's a negative aspect, which is the consequence. Consequence is supposed to be a negative aspect that you take, which is called sprained wrist. And then you clear it
Yeah. So
with
then
the game of like whatever it is, like, you know, you would then be like, oh, I rest
yeah, but
and I
there's
lay down and I don't
yeah,
use
but-
my wrist for a day,
yeah, but
and then we go,
there's-
okay, you cleared it.
yeah. But
I thought
because
that's how it worked.
it is how it works, but I think that this is a severe consequence, because like what it would be is that you can no longer absorb via your health track until this is cleared or removed, and that's just it. That's just what I have. I don't get to fill up my hope track, which is 2. So I'm lowering my health by 2 until I clear that. It's
Right,
like
but-
having burned hands where you get a -2 on your roll until you clear it.
Yeah, but that's not an aspect.
That's
And
a negative stunt, I guess.
Yeah, it's a negative stunt.
Well, no,
'Cause
it's
it's
not. No,
mechanical.
it's not. Technically, it's an aspect, but we're filling out the GM portion because the GM would have to decide what to do with that aspect. Like,
Right, and
I'm
it's just-
invoking this aspect. I'm just going to give you a minus. I'm going to raise
Yeah,
the
yeah,
difficulty
yeah.
by 2. We're just adding that in. So, anyway, that was my offer. If you want to do something different, by all means.
Well, I mean, I was happy to just do whatever the fuck you guys wanted, as long as
Yeah.
it was negative.
Yeah.
But in terms of the mechanics of
In
what
terms
a
of the
consequence
mechanics,
is,
I think
it
that
is supposed to just be an aspect, which is meant to be a vague
let me just look this
long-term
up
injury
really
of
quickly.
some sort. I think it's supposed to be some sort of long-term damage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
which is
it doesn't have
yeah.
to be physical. It could be like you give yourself depression.
Let me just take a look.
And also, you're
Major
supposed to
trauma requiring
leave
long-term
something.
recovery across multiple sessions. Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave something
No.
behind.
So the extreme consequence, which is optional, absorbs 8 shifts but permanently replaces a character's aspect. So it's not an aspect. It's just something that you take until you recover it. It's going to hinder you. It's not an aspect.
Where do you list that though?
So
If it isn't an aspect,
you must take an action in the story to treat or rename them before they can go away. It's
Say that
not.
again.
Yeah. You must take an action in the story to treat and rename these before they can go away. And severe would be 6 shifts of damage, major trauma requiring long-term recovery across multiple sessions. So
then, I mean, we just have to basically decide whether you want to take an actual mechanical consequence or whether you want to do what we were going to do.
Oh, because it goes in a different consequence slot. I see. So on the character sheet where it says consequences, we have a tracker there and we mark how many of those we have. Yeah. So
I know they're not an aspect, but it's the same thing.
Well, you don't invoke them. They just stay there until we're able to remove them.
Exist.
They're just a permanent debuff until you can remove it. Yep.
Invoked, yeah.
Yep. So then I don't think in the pursuit of fairness, Whack, that is a lasting consequence. Just absorbing the damage. Because the idea is that it's like we
but do I have to take a lasting consequence, or did you just decide to do that?
No, that's what this is. In the GM notes, we take a lasting consequence that is severe, level 6, if we try to escape this. So I think by just absorbing the damage, you're kind of circumventing the point of you've left something behind. Personally, I mean.
Okay.
I mean, technically it lasts for multiple sessions, so it's whatever. Ultimately, it's whatever Brad decides, but I don't know what you're leaving behind.
I will leave behind.
I mean, I guess you're leaving good health behind. That's a lot to clear. You're at a full track, essentially. I don't know, Brad. It's up to you.
I don't know how much this is up to mechanics versus personal interpretation. So I
think there isn't a mechanic for what you want to do, Wack, because you're not taking stress, you're taking a consequence.
Right.
So technically, no.
Okay.
You can't do that, and you need to come up with a consequence. And I think probably we just rule that with the consequence being essentially a harm aspect that you have to take.
Yeah, it's
then figure out how to clear later on.
Yeah.
Because it needs to carry over.
Fine. I will leave behind a memory. And I'm not going to say what it is, but it's important to me.
Okay. And then what is it you're leaving behind, PB?
I have no hope of ever getting out of here, I think. So I just cannot use
leaving behind hope.
Yeah, I can't use my hope tracker to absorb any damage until I do something significant to feel like I have hope of leaving.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, we see you, the two of you, scurry under his legs as cockroaches. There's no transformation back into humans. You don't feel yourselves, grow again like you did when you transformed into the cockroach. It's just an instant thing. The first few steps of running as you rush away from Plutus and the other cockroaches is that sort of sensation of falling forward, but your legs kind of locking out in front of you as you regain your composure as a human again. Maybe you glance at each other, maybe you grab at each other, and you rush onwards. There's this horrible, sickening sensation that you left something behind. There is a severing of something within you. But I don't think at this moment you know exactly what that is. As you move away from Avarice and into whatever awaits beyond at the end of our session here.